about Chelsea.
All right, we live.
Welcome back. Back in the building. We got a full squad in the building, man. You can tell Mr. BK is here, Arsenal boy. Nya is here, United boy.
Whoa, I'm a man. You need to relax. I said, boy, listen.
Yeah, buddy.
I said, Arsenal boy. Listen,
Man, them is here.
I'm older than Saka, bro. You don't know
Hey, no, facts. Hey, that is weird.
Not as real.
That's for real. I've been thinking about that. God damn. What's it called? Nigga, I'm 21. No cap. What's it called? We had the whole big squad in the building, man. Man, them is all here. Man, them. You know what I mean? Man, them is all here. And then we got man them, man. No boy, the man them. And then we got a special guest, Mr. Ryan, man. Mr. Ryan, how you doing, man? Long time we haven't seen you.
Yeah, it's a blessing always to be on the podcast, bro.
Yeah, man. Mr. Ryan is in the building. You know when Ryan is here, it's gonna be a good episode. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
That is real.
Share with your friends.
That's true, you know.
Ryan always come with the classics.
Yeah, what's it called? Share with your friends, your people. Let them know what's going on. Listen, you saw what happened in the football week, so you know we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, it was a good week of football for sure. A lot of yeah, but I think it's a good week. You know, there was a lot of big games.
It's only a good week because only one big team, well, two big teams won. So,
from your perspective, that's how y'all see. I saw
man, Spurs is not
a lot of good football. There was a lot of good football, a lot of exciting football.
Yeah,
that happened this week. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of controversy, bro.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of shit happened.
Nigga, there was WWE, there was football, there was all types of sports going on. Monopoly, women trafficking.
Whoa. So who we starting?
There's a bunch of going on. Now we starting with what's it called? We starting with Chelsea. Let's start with Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Let's get the money makers out the way real quick.
I said the money makers. You lot are just a bunch of fraudsters, fam. Listen, talk about your dead attack. Talk about your talk about how you bought Enzo and now you still need more with your dead midfield. You thought your midfield was sorted, didn't it? Because you bought Enzo, isn't it? Yeah, is that it? What is that all you man got to show for yourself? Enzo Fernandez. What's going on? Conor Gallagher just running with no purpose.
Yeah, exactly. Why is Conor Gallagher started?
So wait, talk to me about thank you, Arsenal, for taking Jorginho. Why? Wouldn't you not want Jorginho with Enzo? Wouldn't you not want that? Nah, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't want that. No, I would not want that.
So wait. You would rather Conor Gallagher? You would rather Conor Gallagher, yeah?
What's it called?
You would answer no. Well, it's not called anything. You would
I
rather.
Gotta say, what are you talking about?
You would rather
between Jorginho and Conor Gallagher? Yeah, I'd rather Conor Gallagher 100%.
What?
Okay, 100%. Listen, you live by what you say, innit? You're trying to say, go on, talk about your team.
100%. This is my beef with that team that started though. I liked everything that I saw, but the only thing that I did not like about that team was seeing two British white guys play in my midfield. I don't fucking like that shit. It's either gotta be Mason Mount or Conor Gallagher. It can't be both of them. There has never been a team that has started with two white British people in the midfield and they have won the Premier League. That has never happened in the history of the Premier League.
Who's United's midfielders, bro?
I was just thinking about that. But let him go. It's Black History Month, so he can talk about it. Go ahead. Talk your shit. We listening. It's not like Chelsea.
That shit has never happened. Somebody let me know in the comments. Let me know. Somebody let me know when you have seen that. You see what I'm saying? There's a reason why Enzo Fernandez was bought like this. There's a reason why. Nigga, look at this picture. Look at this picture. Oh shit, hold on to the side. Look at this picture. Look at this picture, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what the power of this picture is. If you look at this picture, Two of our midfielders, Conor Gallagher and Mason Mount, they are high up in the channels, right next to Hakim Ziyech. He's useless ass. He should have just stayed in fucking PSG in an Airbnb or some shit. I don't know why the fuck he came back. You should have just got an apartment and just stayed there, nigga.
Hold on. Apparently Chelsea messed up his moves. So listen, he wanted to get the hell out of there. He knew you lot was smelly. He knew you lot was smelly. So
And
he was trying to go smelly. Mbappe.
He walked in the building smelly. Smelly ass.
Listen, he was ready to go link up with Neymar and Mbappe and Messi. He was trying to duck you, your smelly
That's
self,
fine.
bro.
That's actually very beautiful, in fact. Go, Acha. Just get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. What's it called?
But he was your best attacker.
What's it called? Big keep worrying about our players. He can hear about Arsenal soon. Keep worrying, okay?
No, but honestly, wasn't he not your best attacker? Wasn't he not your best attacker?
Who?
Ziyech.
Ziyech, all right.
Is that a rhetorical question or is that
No? Answer the question. Wasn't he not your best attacker?
He was not my best attacker.
So he was.
Let me get back to my point of what I was trying to get with the midfielders. I'll tell you who my best attacker was, but let me get back to one point, my midfielders.
Okay. I watched the game, by the way. Go on.
Okay, if you watch the game, then you wouldn't ask me if Ziyech was my best attacker.
He was your best attacker, fam.
All right, then I don't know what game you watching. Then you probably watching that shit on like I don't know,
bro,
TNT or some shit.
Bro,
you're watching that shit on BBC.
What was Havertz doing missing, bro? Oh my days.
Yeah,
Havertz
is so funny.
Bro.
It's so funny. Anyways,
it's go on. I'm stopping you.
Yeah, don't worry. Arsenal will come soon. I'll be asking a lot of questions. When it comes to Conor Gallagher and Mason Mount in that midfield, you can't have both of them niggas trying to push up to. Because I understand the tactics. Hey, yo, let's try and overload the flanks. Let's try and overload the flanks. We're gonna overload the flanks and cause whatever the fuck. They don't understand the basic concept of playing as a midfielder. That's why England will never win shit. England will
they don't play for us.
Shit
they don't play for us.
With white midfielders in there. That will never happen. Never in their history. Niggas like Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes, Carrick, all types of midfielders don't came and them niggas ain't miss and want shit. There's a reason for that. That's why I understand when Pep and them were talking about
right now, bro. You deflecting. You talking about all kind of random shit, bro. You bought 600 million players, bro. Let's talk about what you talking about. Like, what you gotta make this race, bro. Yo, talk about
he hasn't answered my question.
Like,
was Ziyech your best attacker, fam?
Going on all kind of tantrums.
Wait a minute. Wait
a minute.
Where you going, boy?
No, because listen. I don't care. He could talk about Arsenal. I would take it over, and I know exactly what to say. But for him, look.
Nah, we're not accepting that.
Look, listen. What was Hakim?
Let me put Kevin De Bruyne in my background. Let me finish talking before you just rub me in your mouth.
Listen. Hold on. What was Kai Havertz doing? Nothing. What was Mason Mount doing? Nothing.
I'm trying to get to Mason Mount, but you just keep talking.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get to Kai Havertz, but you keep talking. I'm trying to get to Mason Mount, but you keep talking. Niggas just running their mouth.
But we started this podcast for about 20 minutes, and you spent here talking about white players and white people don't win this. White people like talk about why you. Yeah, bro, you spent 600 million, bro.
About Chelsea players.
Yeah, we listening.
Just go on.
Anyways, that was sorry for that rude interruption, but we're back now, and what I was trying to get to was. When you have people like Conor Gallagher and Mason Mount, what I'm trying to get to is, I don't want to see them two in my midfield. I don't want to see them in my midfield. They don't know how to play as a midfielder. There was a bunch of chances where Mason Mount had the ball. All he had to do was, you're in control of the situation. You're in control of the moment. As a midfielder, you create your own chances. You create option A, you create option B, you create option C. In the first half, there was a chance for the pass where he could have easily just laid that shit over to, Cucurella, who was trying to make the overlap. But because the way that they play such at a fast pace, they don't know how to slow the game down. You look at niggas like Pedri, you look at niggas like, I'm not even going to mention the grades, but just in this generation, you look at niggas like Pedri, Gavi, they have the capabilities of slowing the game down. You see what I'm saying? So when Mason Mount, when he have the ball, and Conor Gallagher, when they have the ball, they playing on such a high tempo, high pace, just high everything. They don't know how to slow the game down and make the right pass. So niggas like
Jorginho does.
Yeah, Jorginho does, but he don't have legs. I'm cool with that. I'm done with that. So Enzo Fernandez is a great perfect for Jorginho. It's the perfect replacement. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, Jorginho. Are y'all stupid? BK, I have clips of you saying Jorginho is terrible. Now you're telling me to keep Jorginho.
I know he is. I know he is.
That's why you want him to come back to
Of course. Bro, I have not one bit. Listen, I am not convinced of Jorginho. He wasn't my first option. So I don't care, innit? But at the end of the day,
but no, hold on. Still... But like even that. Luke,
let me finish my
like,
punch.
Did you not notice about
blah blah blah. Let me finish my shit. Like, let me finish my shit. So in that, bro, Cucurella, I understand that you done bought this nigga and we've heard this man management shit, creep crap, all that bullshit. That's cool and all. But where was Lewis Hall? Why wasn't Lewis Hall not playing at left back? Why not? Put that nigga at left back. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, Enzo Fernandez, you see why they were in there fighting for this nigga. 60 mil, literally, physically. They were fighting for it. There's a reason for that. Because this trash-ass midfield. Drop one of them. Drop either Mount or Gallagher. One of them niggas got dropped. Both of them cannot play in my midfield. So I don't want to see that
ever. They cost you 3 points? Those two players cost you 3 points.
Can I just say?
100%. My midfield did not bring me the results. Kai Havertz got to be dropped. He got to come off the bench. You saw what happened when Fofana came on the pitch.
Kai Havertz is not a striker, man.
Bro,
my exact point.
I don't know what he is.
Yeah, Kai Havertz is not a striker. So
Cucurella is ass also. We can go through the whole team. That's just not that. Cucurella is ass.
Listen, to be fair,
they lack fight. That team lack fight. Fulham was bullying them.
Yo, listen. Let me listen. I'll be more positive, yeah. I'll be more positive. Lulu, the only positive I'll give, yeah, I feel like defensively you lot are definitely like looking solid again. Like it's 100%. Not there yet. It's not there yet, but the fact that Reece James came back, that Adi Shields, even like listen, Cucurella is not bad defensively. Like he wasn't getting shafted like that really and truly. Like he was okay. Like yeah, he wasn't the best, but he wasn't.
He wasn't okay, bro. I wouldn't say okay.
I'm just no. The thing about Cucurella is because we know him at Brighton for being very attacking. So the fact that he's not doing that, that's why you're maybe looking at him thinking. But he was used to playing as a wing back in a like.
I didn't feel like he wanted to fight this game, bro. I felt like Fulham we're targeting him, bro, physically.
Of course, no, but bro, he's the shortest defender they have. Of course, they're gonna target him physically. He's the smallest defender they have. So of course, like that's just like, bro, that's like when we was playing Cedric Suarez. Like, come on, bruv. Like, I knew what you needed to do. Like,
bro, it's not hard. I'm not hearing that. I'm just
saying,
that,
yeah. The only
this sounds like
Chelsea's big. No, listen. Chelsea's big problem is their attack, fam. They might just can't score goals.
Like, but listen to this, yeah. Listen to this. I think like if they get a player to play behind, maybe like
Lukaku coming back.
No. If they get a player to get behind Enzo.
But it's a new regime. It's a new regime.
Nigga think this Arsenal.
Wait. Lulu, wait a minute.
So funny. No, hold on. Let him finish.
Listen.
Let him finish.
No, sorry, right. Go on.
No, I was just saying, if you get a player like, if they get someone like Kante back to play behind Enzo, I think Enzo's going to influence the attack a lot more. Because they have attackers, bro. They just bought a bunch of attackers, bro. All of them have quality. The thing is, Mount...
Somebody speaking sense.
Mount doesn't have the keys to the attack, bro. But I think someone like Enzo does. But the reason we didn't see the attack really going off is because they had Enzo playing in such a defensive part of the field.
They spent 105 for a 6. He's not a 6.
Yeah, exactly. So when they get someone like Kante back in the defensive midfield,
I think it's gonna be Zakaria. I think it's gonna be Zakaria.
Oh, anyone. But they have to allow Enzo to start pulling strings higher up the pitch, and I think he'll be able to unleash people like what's his name, Mudryk. What is his name?
Him and Mudryk with that pace, bro.
Yeah, they'll click. Because every time Enzo got the ball, he instantly just turned and just looked to make a pass out. Like all the forward plays look like it was coming from Enzo. To be honest, he's a top.
Oh yeah,
He did seem like
He's
one of
top
he's
quality.
the most creative in that midfield.
Oh, I have a
For the
picture.
defensive
Hold
player,
on,
I'll give him that. And I
Let's
feel
see
like
if
he was solid.
He's not a defensive player though. He's not.
Yeah,
I don't
Hold on,
think.
look
I
at
don't
Yeah,
this.
he's
consider him to be
capable.
a
He's
six.
capable of doing that, but that's not his best
Nah,
position.
he's an
Once
eight.
we
He's an
get,
eight.
He's
yeah, he's an
eight.
eight.
He's not
Exactly.
really
That's
a
my
six,
whole
but he
fucking
can
point.
play.
You
He can
playing
play.
two white bastards in my midfield. What the fuck do you
Oh
expect of
man.
Conor Gallagher and Mason Mount? One of them
Yeah,
gotta get
no,
the
but
fuck bench.
but they're Chelsea, innit? Like they're
I
Chelsea
think
through and
Enzo takes his
through.
place.
Yeah,
I think
and
you guys
one
get a
one
DM.
gotta come at a time, nigga. We don't
Yeah.
do two. No, we don't do that.
Man
One at a
said one
time.
at a
But
time.
okay, Lulu. But why do you think
What the
he
fuck?
played them? Why do you think he played them from his perspective? Why do you think Potter played them? Because you have all those attacking.
Because
If I look at my
players.
bench,
Fulham has a good midfield who are very work orientated and they actually have
yeah, no,
ability
shout out
on
to
the ball.
Fulham. Fulham is
Like
actually a good team.
So you're
Fulham,
saying that Potter felt like he needed to load up the midfield like defensively? Is that what you're
no,
saying?
but yeah, of course he has to
I've
because
never even
they've
said
not.
that.
Not
But
no,
that's what I'm asking. Like from your perspective, why do you think Potter did that? Because like
If I'm looking at my bench and the options, I would have started Chukwuemeka. I would have started Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka from the ends. He knows how to play football. Them niggas was playing cage football and shit. They know how to play actual football.
Man. I
would
think
have
it's
put
too early
Enzo
for
Fernandez.
Chukwuemeka.
Shit. I put Enzo Fernandez, Chukwuemeka, and me personally, I'll go with Conor Gallagher just for the energy. With the options that we have right now. Well, what other option do we have, Mr. BK? Who would you rather play then? Don't waste my time with all these questions. Who would you play?
Listen. Why are you lot getting Nord Mukiele when you lot should have gotten another midfielder? Like you talk about this is the problem, yeah. I don't care about Chelsea spending money, bro. It's just the fact that don't sit here and spend all that money in stupid areas and then complain about areas that you lot should have addressed. You lot know you didn't only need one midfielder. So you should
realize
be
if Rice was available, we would have bought it.
No.
If niggas was
No,
available, we would have
but
bought
listen. How can you say you can't say if niggas was available, you spent 105. How higher did you want to not go?
Yeah,
don't do that.
No, I want to go. No, we can go. Like it would have continued if the market was still on. I'm telling you that the options wasn't available.
But my problem is you don't spend. How much did you spend Nord Mukiele for? Like 37 million. Why didn't you not get a third? Whatever his name is, fam, Nord Mukuku, whatever. I don't know, shit.
Who are you talking about?
Bro, that winger you bought from PSV or Feyenoord.
Oh, Madueke.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
watch you lot.
Shout out to Madueke.
Chelsea, Lulu don't even know the
Yeah,
Chelsea
shout out to
players.
Madueke.
He's from Spurs.
Exactly why I don't know his name. So I'm not saying like you lot didn't need him, but I'm just saying if you lot spent 30-something million on him, why don't you go get a 30-something million pound midfielder to go with the 105 million pound?
Because we don't want just something temporary. I hear what you're saying, but we don't want something just temporary.
Bro, no, you can't say a 30 million pound midfielder is temporary because you have to understand, yeah, you lot are going to clear your squad out. Those players like Loftus-Cheek and who's the other brother? Like, even Zakaria's on loan. He's not gonna be here forever. Like you're talking about, like, so for me it's the fact that like you spent the money, but I feel like not that you spent it in the wrong places. You just didn't still sort out the midfield. You can't let Jorginho go and only bring in Enzo and think that's it. Obviously, everyone's coming back from injuries, but
niggas is coming back. It's gonna be crowded, you know what I mean?
But then it's like
think about it like this, right? Think about it like this. Hold on, I see what you're trying to say. Think about it like this, right? Think about it like this. We need a whole new 11. Think about it like that. Let's start
it's there already. I think it's there already.
But no more is coming. Goalkeeper is coming. A midfielder is coming.
Keeper again?
Also,
bro.
Hell yeah, keeper again. You want to stay with Kepa? You
got Mendy? No, but what about Mendy? What about Mendy?
The best goalkeeper, yeah.
I fuck with Mendy because I fuck with Mendy because the Senegalese brother. You feel me? I fuck with Mendy, but
he's not first choice either.
To me, he's my first choice, but I don't think they look at him as first choice.
No. But we're talking about your team exactly. So is Mendy worth? But then do you still want another keeper?
Oh yeah, competition. You know I like competition.
You don't really get like two competitions like that.
He was free number
it's Chelsea.
one.
We got the money. We can do that. We can do whatever we want.
You don't have another Courtois situation.
No, we need to stop them. We need to stop them.
We need to stop them.
Bro, he was free number one goalkeepers. Nah, let's stop them. Like honestly.
But Lulu, I feel like your attack.
Nah, one gonna get sold,
your
obviously. I didn't
was
think I need to say that.
Was not great. I understand. I understand your midfield.
Kepa signed the 8-year thing too, bro. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, loan. Don't worry. Them Italian, they love a loan. We gonna loan that nigga to Italia. Go eat on spaghetti.
My God, sorry.
No, I was gonna say I understand like what you're saying with the midfield and all that, but I also feel like your problem was like you guys didn't really create that many chances, and the ones you guys had, you had Kai Havertz.
And in the midfield,
you had Kai Havertz there, bro. Like you wasn't really taking those chances.
It's common sense,
bro. Like your attackers were not also playing, and also why did Modric only play? Was he injured?
They said he had
a cold, didn't it?
He had
he wasn't
I think he had trauma from like the war. Remember when they took him to the camp? Remember when they took him to the army camp? He may have like flashbacks or some shit.
You can't.
Nigga heard the fireworks go off first. Nigga, there was a bomb.
You can't come like that and just only play 45 minutes, bro. In a game they need you like that, bro. So
magnificent Modric, fam.
I'm just glad we had a point. That we had lose and a clean sheet too. We have like the second most clean sheets in the league.
What's his name was had an off game, bro.
Say that again.
He's the only reason.
We had the second most clean sheets in the league.
You sure about that?
They were close.
Yeah.
They were close.
Nah, yeah, sure. I thought it was Newcastle, Arsenal.
Arsenal is first, for sure. I know that for sure.
Oh, I thought it was Newcastle was number 1 in clean sheets.
In what? In clean sheets? I think they're
Lulu, y'all not second, bro.
You want to
bet? So clean sheets. Wait, are we talking about team or the keepers? Because I guess it's the keepers. Then
I guess it's the keepers.
So it's Pope, then Ramsdale, then De Gea, then Raya, then Ederson, then it's Kepa.
Nah, that's not accurate.
Bro, I'm looking at
team clean sheets. What are you talking about?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but if the keeper keeps a clean sheet, the team keeps a clean sheet, bro.
Yeah, you can't say
you can't. No.
Fucking things not even starting for you. What's his name?
Mendy.
There's no way that's accurate.
It's accurate. Bro, look right here.
I'm on the official Premier League app. Like
exactly, we're looking at it. Yeah, that's why I was like, "There's no way," because I remember Pope number 1, Ramsdale,
and I damn know.
City have more clean sheets than you, and that says a lot.
I know we kept more clean sheets than Chelsea, bro. Like, what?
Hold on one second.
Chelsea's 11th.
Exactly, bro. So like,
they're 6. They're 6.
What?
Yeah, this is exactly what I was saying. Look, Newcastle. Hold on.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the club
because we only have like one keeper the whole.
All right,
season.
I'm looking at the club team clean sheets. Is Newcastle, Arsenal, Brentford, Chelsea is 4th.
Yeah, exactly. So
you say
Chelsea 4th.
Y'all say y'all were
Brentford
first.
have 8.
What are you talking about?
You just
so Brentford have. Hold on. Brentford have 8. Chelsea have 8. Man City have 8. Man U 8. Right. So technically, all of us, nigga.
But Lulu,
we third, nigga.
No one is denying.
And then Arsenal is 9th, and then Newcastle is first. I never said first. I never said first. I said third. I'm gonna claim my third. We all have 8, nigga. I'm third. What the fuck y'all talking about?
You just got 8, bro. You just
exactly.
Yeah, right. I understand. I'm acknowledging my accomplishment. So I said now we third.
Okay,
like,
Lulu,
you know what I mean? Like,
no, Lulu. Let me ask you a serious question.
Arsenal second, Newcastle first.
Lulu, let me ask you a serious question. Yeah. Like, what do you think has to happen in the attack now? Do you want to see the rotate? Like, is it now to been? Obviously, I know you want these not gone, but as in,
you know who's coming back.
Do you want to see Moody? Sorry, I keep butchering this guy's name, bro. Madueke. Yeah. Do you want him to come in? Do you want what's his name? The thing is, the problem is, who do you want as your striker? Like, that is the big problem right now, because he's told Abba he's not coming back. Like in the Champions League.
But the next, he's done. For the next game.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like in the next game, like who do you want to lead the line? Is it still Havertz or is he?
Be my next? This might be my team.
Oh my
damn, man had the 11. Shit.
Nah. You better off putting Felix in the strike, brother. Be honest with you, brother.
Now, right, watch the Fulham game. You see why he should play in the
I can't lie. I would
did that keeper dirty, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did him dirty. Yeah. He did.
He did.
I give him that.
One more fake, and it would have been over.
Yeah.
Nah, I think when I saw it, someone was close to him though. I think the keeper
It was the keeper.
I mean, like,
Leno.
it's not a
keeper
thing,
was
Nah,
starting.
listen,
one
I
more
can't
time,
lie. I don't
You're right.
think
He was Leno.
Fofana. I don't think Fofana should be starting. I think keep him coming off the bench. Like he's still young, bro. Like
Yeah. This is my team. Yeah, no, Big is right though. Big is right though. But this
I
would be my
don't.
team though. I'll go
Bro,
with this.
if you think about it, yeah, you see what you saw with Fofana. Imagine he's doing that constantly every game at the end of the game, rather than having to start the game, because you have to understand these players at the start they're fresh. They'll catch up. They'll body him.
Yeah.
If he comes and these men are tired and he can just run at, bro, he'll cause
Yeah.
So
That's a way.
I like that team personally, but I think move Felix as a striker, bring Havertz in the 10. Like you have to Havertz is the 10.
If Havertz
especially
going
in
to
the
play,
3.
then Havertz going to be up top. Then Felix in the 10. Let Felix roam.
No,
Let him roam. Go get the ball and do what he do.
I agree with Lulu.
Because
No.
against Fulham, he did that.
No.
No.
You did. Lulu, I'm sorry, but
low-key, Felix has to play off a striker, I believe.
100%. That's why he failed like Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid, he was playing as a striker.
No.
Nah.
Felix for
Disagree.
Benfica was a striker. That's where he played.
Yeah.
So
Felix was
when
a striker at Benfica?
Yes.
Yeah.
So when I tell you, when he plays as a striker, he is intelligent enough to understand. Bro, listen, you didn't watch. Bro, you ain't watch Felix. You ain't watch Felix.
He doesn't play. Even when he was a striker, he wasn't playing like.
He's not a striker. No, but that's the thing.
Natural 9. He's not like a.
The spaces he can occupy allows players like Mudryk who run in behind, who he's smart, he's intelligent enough to see
not like
them,
a box striker.
to play them.
Like
and if you look at someone like Kai Havertz, when he played at Leverkusen, he played in a 2 where he was more the 10 and he could kind of come in late. Like he's not a target man. He's not that never been like that. So to Chelsea use him wrong, like that's not the kind of stretch play he's got. So at the end of the day, you can play this team, but I feel like to start off with, you want to start Havertz in the 10 and Felix up top, and then just see how that works out. Like don't play Havertz as the striker. I hate the fact that he's playing and I liked Havertz when I saw him. So when I watched him and I thought, right, he's coming to Chelsea, I actually wanted him because I was like, yo, this guy as a 10, he's actually decent. And he remember when he first came, you might try to play him in the centre mid, but the midfield was just off, bro.
That's the 8,
it just looked crazy. It just looked so crazy. But the idea was right. It's just the execution was wrong, bro. So now because you have the midfielders, hopefully it's better, bro. But you're still shit, but you can get better. Like Chelsea,
we're shit for now, but we don't catch up to you though, for sure.
That is true, bro. Like Chelsea,
that's why the league is rattled, because they know that when we come next season, we're gonna be there for sure.
I think Chelsea gonna click soon. I think so too.
Yeah. It's just that the niggas gotta come back and the midfield gotta come back.
There you go, manager, that's ifs and buts, bro. That's ifs and buts. You gotta look like
ain't no buts. It's gonna happen. They're coming back. That's just gonna happen.
Nah, Tuchel's not coming back, bro.
Tuchel? Who the fuck said that?
Nah, Ryan was saying Tuchel.
No, I swear to God, if he had
this team,
the bowling time, what? That boy would be cooking already.
Yeah, I mean, he fucked it up by himself. He should have been patient. The next time, don't be doing all that shit. The summertime, they gave you all. He could have bought these players. The summertime, they gave him the option to buy players. He went to go buy some trash ass niggas. So what the fuck? Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. Get the fuck out.
Ungrateful. Very ungrateful.
Yeah.
But like,
that's crazy. I appreciate what he did for us though, but we're not gonna cling on that. You know what I mean? Other clubs do that. We don't do that. It's time to go. It's time to go. You gotta move on, man. That's life.
Yeah, we got listen. Talking about moving on.
I want to finish up with Chelsea though. Just to wrap it up, I would say, I do like the fact that we did have a clean sheet. That was very good. Go ahead and drop one of them British boys. I'm not fucking with that. Bring in an actual midfielder. Even if you go in Chelsea,
me. Subscribe because Chelsea kept a clean sheet. Every time Chelsea keep a clean sheet, we ask you lot to subscribe. Because it's been hard. It's been hard to come by, honestly. Yeah. It's been hard to come by. Chelsea and clean sheets are not.
Yeah.
But,
okay. We'll see. I have a theory though. We'll finish higher than everyone in clean sheets.
What?
That's definitely gonna happen, especially with Jorginho
Enjoy your
playing
clean sheet.
now.
Enjoy your clean sheet trophy.
They gonna see some goals for sure.
Enjoy your clean sheet
wait a minute.
trophy.
Wait a minute, yeah. This is the first time you lot have kept 3 clean sheets in a row, and it's basically February, bro. Like, come on, man. Like,
yeah. For us to be doing that bad, we are doing pretty good in clean sheets.
But that's what I'm trying to say. So,
You're happy with that? You bought all those attacking players, and you worry about clean sheets.
Yeah, they just came in January, so we'll see. We'll see now with the numbers how it will go up.
Their defense has been bad since last year, innit? Since Rudiger left, that defense just slowly started to collapse. Slowly.
They told me Christensen was a great
shout out to Rudiger
defender.
though. He's been balling in Real Madrid.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, did they lose today? Trash.
Yesterday, I think. Was it yesterday?
I thought it was today.
I think it's today.
Today.
They gonna do something to Liverpool.
No, that was yesterday, bro. What are you man talking about?
Bro, it's today,
yesterday.
Bro, Barcelona played today.
Yeah.
Barcelona played today. Madrid played. No, Madrid played yesterday.
No, what? They played this morning.
What are you talking about?
They lost.
Yeah.
English time.
I didn't watch that, fam. I didn't watch that.
Different times, I don't know. It might have been different. Yeah, you're right.
Nah, for me, it's yesterday, fam.
Nah, don't give him an excuse. It's today, bro. We ain't having that.
For me, it's yesterday,
I ain't letting you get away with that, bro.
It's yesterday.
Look at Louis, man. Jeez.
This guy. What you guys say about we round up on Chelsea, though?
Wait, hold on.
I would just say, he gotta be more ruthless. I like the fact that he dropped what's his name, Aubameyang. I like the fact that he dropped him out the team. He never showed him came in the team in the Chelsea in the first place.
He's what
Thomas Tuchel. I don't know why the fuck you wanna do that. That don't make no sense. But I respect him as a man though, because he did what he did. As a man, I respect him what he did for his career. But right now, we just don't need that. We don't need that, bro.
Nah,
so
you do.
So you know what I mean. Go ahead, get your bag. Milan might get, who knows? I really don't care. But
he's staying.
Be more ruthless. You know what I mean. Hakim Ziyech. I understand why you wanna. I understand the psychology of wanting to start him because the move it didn't go through, and he was the one who was starting for us, unfortunately. But go ahead and just start him now. Next game, bro. Don't start him. It's okay. Just go ahead and bring in
Ziyech.
Over Sterling. Over Sterling.
There you go, man. These
Sterling,
selfish guys, man, I'm even forgetting about
selfish
Sterling.
guys.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, I saw your team. I'm like, why Sterling wasn't there?
Bro, these selfish guys, honestly, man, I'm forgetting about Raheem, That's a Premier League winner. You man are even.
He should have been doing Premier League shit when he came, but you know what I mean. You're gonna have to go ahead and fight for his place. However he does, he's gonna fight for his place to come in. But yeah, man. Just keep going and we'll see. We'll see next game. You know what I mean? We were 10 last week. This week we 9th. You know what I mean? Rome wasn't built in a day.
Wait, are you like
Rome was not built in a day.
Wow.
All right, where we
Shameless.
going?
All right, come on, let's go Man City.
Let's go. We gotta talk about City though, man. Right. I ain't gonna lie, MB was worried before the game, man. I mean, this is like what, the 4th time y'all going there, or 5th?
This is the 5th time we
losing, man.
This is the 4th time we haven't scored.
So let me ask you, how do you feel about the starting 11 when you saw it? At the very beginning.
At the very beginning when I saw it, I was just a little bit disappointed with just KDB not being in the midfield. I had a feeling we would have been exposed anyway, and that's where we really lost out. Kane just basically exposed Rodri and Rico Lewis, This formation like Pep's play right now, I don't think it's clicking, really, honestly. Like MB was saying, like MB's been preaching it to me for a minute now. I've been defending Pep with it. But he's right, it's just not clicking. It's almost making us a much weaker side. And we showed that today also. Yeah, can he be not being there, bro? We were just not getting Haaland any chances, not even a look on goal, and that's what happened today. They contain our attack. They beat us in the midfield.
Pass Haaland the ball.
Yeah, pass Haaland the ball. So that's simple. That's how.
No facts.
You get Haaland the ball in his feet in the box. Then we have a fighting chance. But I feel like there was a lot of side to side passing. They were so worried about having width in the attack but they wasn't, really thinking about how to deliver that ball. The delivering wasn't good today either, to be honest.
Delivered to who, Haaland, or like
just getting the ball in the box wasn't. We didn't really have too many good chances.
Yeah,
I think
true.
Kyle Walker had just that one opportunity, and it looked really good. I think Grealish just didn't get at the end of it. But yeah, like MB's been emphasizing, bro, it's just I don't think that position they're trying to get Rico Lewis to play, and also Laporte. Another thing is, why is Laporte not starting, bro? To me, Laporte is one of the best ball playing defenders in the league right now, bro. I get that Diaz. I think Diaz is just coming back from injury, but we just haven't been looking defensively good either, bro. Just even in the past couple games,
I agree.
We just haven't been looking as solid. I like Akanji, and then just a while ago, you made a point like with Chelsea letting Jorginho go and not having a replacement. How could we let Cancelo go and not have a proper replacement yet? And we're not in. It's not like we're running with the title.
Isn't that Rico Lewis?
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, he's not even having Rico Lewis really play that left back position. When he's having him play more in the midfield.
He's playing left back. Okay.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
he has to like Ake playing the left back. At the beginning it looks like it's a 4 in the back, but what happens is Rico Lewis kind of goes into the midfield like Cancelo used to. But I think Cancelo's better at that, though. Cancelo can go up and down the pitch.
So what happened with that Cancelo situation?
I think I heard there's a dispute with the playing time. He was supposed to play he was supposed to play in an FA game, and he didn't start, and he was a little bit disappointed. Yeah, I mean, and again, Pep's causing that problem for himself, bro. You can't, you gotta, like, again, MB's been right, bro. Just telling me the players are not, how you expect players to catch form if you're not letting them play? I think what Pep's trying to do is, like, he's trying to have them competitive, where they're playing at their best to keep the spot, but then players not going to always have the best day, and then you're going to bench them for that. I mean, I didn't say, bro. There's no reason KDB should have been on the bench today, bro. To be honest, Pep has to think himself. You're playing against a solid Spurs side, bro. A fixture we haven't been able to win in 5 games, and you're taking the best player off the field. It's happened. I mean, it's KDB.
I can even understand the KDB maybe to some extent, maybe if he had a particular reason. But for me, the biggest thing for me is
KDB hasn't playing well.
It's the defense, though. It's like, why would you not play your best defenders? Especially when you've lost these games, like every time you play them in Whitehead Lane, especially when you're playing against Kane, who's like second in the goals in the list right now. So I didn't understand why he didn't play his best defenders. I mean, I was gonna ask you like, what's up with Diaz, but you said he just came back from injury.
Yeah, but
that was my biggest red flag. The KDB, there might be tactical reasons. It might be like it might not be even if he's not playing well. You could still play him, but maybe if you have a particular reason why, I can understand that, because I feel like City still have, with Haaland up front, you don't really need a KDB to unlock, Spurs. But the way Spurs counter, you need a good defense. You need that. That's something that you can't, you can always tinker with your team, but you don't tinker with your defense, bro. So I've never understood why he did that. So I don't know what's going on with Pep. He's probably
he's just usually overthinking it,
Yeah, he's definitely overthinking it.
Just overthink it,
And also Rico Lewis, bro, he had a good game. Like I don't. He's not at fault for that goal, bro. And like you're saying, Cancelo gets down up on the pitch. I feel like he was doing that this game too. There was that chance where he chased out of I don't know if it was Kulusevski. Like he chased him all the way down and got the ball back.
He slid it out of his legs.
Yeah, so I think
he's solid, bro. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is that, like you just mentioned, Kane is not just a threat in the box, in the attacking box. Kane's a threat in the midfield, bro.
That's true.
So I feel like we were really overloaded in that part of our field, and we only really had Rodri and Rico Lewis playing in front of that defense. And we were playing that back three, and you have Rico Lewis and Rodri. Now, maybe it's just Rodri really having a terrible game. So it looked like Rico Lewis was doing a lot of work, bro. And like you said, so many times we see Son get on the end of that ball, or just a simple pass down the line.
Run through,
and run with Emerson Royal. They have the pace. So then you have then we played. Like, I feel like he was so focused on attacking, bro. Like he had so many players up the pitch. We had Rodri, you had Bernardo played up there, you had Mahrez, you had Allen, you had Alvarez. a bunch of attacking fielders, when our weakness looks to be defensive.
Defensive, yeah, that is real.
So I think that's what we saw. Like Spurs didn't need to play a good game to win this game. We played a bad game, simple as. It was just that simple. Bro.
I don't think it was that bad. I think what's it called? That Grealish, he had a good game.
No, Grealish,
nah.
Grealish has been solid for a couple of games.
See,
he had a good game today.
I see Mohammed, chill. But no, I'm not dissing. No, I'm not dissing. Right? No. I hate you. I think it was bad in the sense that like everybody knew what Spurs was gonna do, and Spurs did exactly what they wanted to do. So from a Man City perspective, it was a bad game. Now Grealish having a good okay, right? Let me ask you this: Who is Jack Grealish your best player on the team for City?
Today?
Yes. Would you agree with that?
I would say today he probably was one of the best.
I'm talking about this game for the Spurs game.
Yeah.
So I think that's a problem in the sense that where City never. No, I'm about to get to a point. City never got behind Spurs because Jack Grealish, what he likes is Jack Grealish always grabs the ball and he's running.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to cut back in. He's never trying to go to the byline, and I feel like City needed that penetration. So I'm not blaming Jack Grealish. I'm just saying the City never had that penetration to run behind the line.
Okay, so BK, you kind of disagree, right?
I disagree because what you're saying is he's doing the job that Mahrez was doing. Like Mahrez had a very bad game. Like he was bad. Grealish was doing the type of stuff that he is meant to do as the type of winger he is. That's what he was doing.
I'm not.
And if Ake was overlap, if Ake had overlap, it would have created more of like a.
It's like this.
Wait, 1 second. Before you go into that, right? Let me just say that. I just want to emphasize that I said like City had a bad game, and I felt like Grealish was the only player that kind of did what everyone expected of him. That's what I mean.
And
if anyone was at their standard, I think Grealish was the only player, and then maybe it would be Mahrez because Mahrez was doing it. But I feel like in attacking sense, Grealish was the only player that was really trying his best to attack the defense, get the ball behind. He was trying to get the ball behind us. He'd run down the line. He'd try and pass the ball, in front of the box, get players passing the ball wide. And it's just the delivery. That's all it was for me. No one was taking the opportunity to try and really get the ball. Haaland made runs on the entire game. That's why I say I can't blame Haaland. If you watch the entire game, he's making runs. He was not at one point just staying in one spot, not making the runs.
Yeah.
He was making the runs, but no one was finding him.
No one.
Really, that's my thing. No one was finding him. It's until, imagine, KDB came in the 59th minute and had most key passes for City. That says a lot.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
How can KDB come in the 59th,
He did improve the game. He did improve the quality for sure.
No, of course. But then now it's like, what is the problem? Like, is there a problem? Like, is there a problem?
Yeah, I feel like City are very...
Like, is there a problem?
It's a problem.
The man like a rebuild, like a refresh.
I know people.
I think you know what City are gonna do in this, and from a negative sense, like they don't have that unexpectedness, like they do the same shit and like it's easy to stop, and they're not on the run where like before when they'll pass you to death and get behind it. Bro, how many shots did they have the fucking game, bro? How many shots did they have?
Like 3.
Wait, right. Let me wait, right.
So like, what are we talking about, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
In your squad, what are you refreshing, the attack or the midfield? Because I don't think you're gonna do both.
No, it's not about having both. We have a good attack. Haaland's what people don't look.
So you want to refresh that midfield? Is it time to sell De Bruyne?
No.
This guy.
I'm sorry.
You trying to get
not De Bruyne. Gundogan and Bernardo Silva is leaving.
Well, hey, Marvin, it's a nice home over here.
You're trying it. The next question is, how much do you want for De Bruyne?
And we get that discount.
Nah. That's what it is, bro.
Talk about Chelsea trying to outbid.
I don't think coming back. I think the
don't go for exes. Let that one go.
Two things, bro. I think one thing is, I think Pep's having them still playing that one-touch football thing. One, I don't think Haaland's used to that yet. I honestly, like you see him sometimes drop in the midfield. I'm like, why are you even in the midfield just to get the ball past it and then run back up? I get what he's doing. He's probably trying to keep the defenders moving off him where he can get his space and stuff. But I think the players are finding it difficult playing with a target now. honestly. And like Mohammed says, it's so predictable. We're gonna pass the ball wide and we're gonna try and cross it in for Haaland. That's what it looks like every game. Get the ball wide and try and cross it in for Haaland. So then it's easy to read that, bro. It's easy to plan for that game plan.
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's easy to plan for that game plan.
That's why he gotta drop deep. That's why he be dropping deep. That's why if y'all would have got Harry Kane would have been dropping deep and doing all that in like false forward type shit that Man City loves to do.
I literally said
I see people say like Haaland can't do, but if you watch his highlights from Premier League, he was dribbling, bro.
Right.
Why he ain't doing that here?
Right, I said this
because I think having him play this one-touch football thing, bro.
Right, I said this.
I mean, that is true. Pep doing that.
Wait, right, I said this, and tell me how true it is. Haaland was Pep's second choice striker.
Yeah, 100%.
Really? Who was the first choice?
Kane.
Oh, Kane.
Yeah.
So you think they made a mistake when they got 100 million for what's it called, Jack Grealish instead of
when we
Kane?
offered Levy, that one, what was it, 150, 131?
Bro, that's what I think we had a discussion. I don't know. I can't remember when I said Man City actually offered a good amount of money.
Yo,
Man United. Sorry,
he's never going to get that again.
Spurs were just greedy, and didn't want to let him go. Like,
yeah.
Spurs, I think it was also like a kind of slap to Harry Kane, because you remember he went on that golf interview and he was like, I dream about playing with KDB and Man City.
He said that. That's true.
Yeah.
Nigga still dreaming.
That's with Gary Neville.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. There's two things.
Of course,
even though he was our second choice, I disagree that he would score the same amount of goals. I disagree with that.
It's not about the goals.
It's not about the goals. Now you're suffering. The team is suffering.
But would we be right now? Would we be in a better position than with Haaland? I think yes. Only because he would have fit in much easier without changing the playing style. I think he would have.
You mean Kane?
Kane, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Now you said Haaland.
Now you say it would be better with it would be better.
I think
he said it right.
Yeah, it would have been a smoother transition. And I think right now we wouldn't be struggling with this whole thing about like sometimes we seem like we don't have the answers to unlock defenses. Because our players are so used to passing the ball and not having to, like before.
You don't make those risky passes.
Yeah. The goals
obviously, listen. Obviously, Pep's about his system, but do you think a little bit more tweaking has to get done? Do you think he needs to? I don't think it's tweaking. I think it's time. I think more time. I think we're gonna. Yo, my guy, it's February. The Champions League starting soon.
No.
Like I hear what you're saying, but bro, how much time is enough time, bro? Like now it's crunch time. Like this. Bro, your Champions League starting soon. Like
no. I don't think it's gonna happen this season. I don't think we're gonna click this season. I think it's gonna come in maybe next season.
But then okay. Now what does that say for your Champions League run? What does that say for the rest of the season? Like you can't say, oh, we're not gonna click this season. Bro, you're champions. You're not allowed to not click this season. Like you're not.
What are we talking about? True. Are we talking about the standard where we're talking
What are we talking about, guy?
About being a dominating team?
Them and Liverpool. Liverpool was there too.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about just the fact that like he's made he's made a big move in letting Cancelo go. Fine.
Yeah, fine.
Now you have you have to make it work, but you have to. But you can't not write off like the season in terms of
no. We're not writing off the season.
When you then say to me, but we're not gonna click this season, what? Like what's the difference between last year and this year?
No, what I mean by that is we're not gonna be the dominating.
You've added better players.
No. I think we're going to pull in McAllister this summer.
That's what they were saying. Yeah. I don't know.
We're going to pull in some midfielders this summer. Honestly, we will. Okay. But if we're talking about being a dominating side that everyone expects City to be, go in the game and score 6, score 5, score those type of numbers, have 50 shots on target, those type of things. I don't think it comes yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think it comes.
But then my thing is, how is last season different from this season?
I think last season we were creating a lot more chances because we had a lot more avenues to get those chances.
Like
last season, you didn't know where it would come from. Honestly,
like movements.
Nah,
That's how you know Chelsea. That's how you know Chelsea don't be
and the
playing
next
good
thing
football.
also,
no
big
facts,
season,
bro. I'm
in the
telling you,
last
bro.
season, City did
You
not
gotta
lose
go
on
with
the
the ball, bro.
movements.
Midfield, boy. Now I'm
Yeah.
allowed, bro. New player, boy.
Our midfield is weaker, bro. Our midfield is weaker, and the main reason our midfield is weaker is because we're playing with one less midfielder. Haaland is not a midfielder, whereas before we'd play with that extra midfielder.
But I don't think Haaland is the problem. I don't think Haaland's the
No,
problem.
he's not a problem. He's not a problem, but he's in the situation.
But this is why I.
Because at first, De Bruyne was finding.
But this is why I say, does Pep's system need to get a bit more tweaking? Because if Haaland's not the problem, but he's not also the solution, but he's not, like, come on, like,
I think it's that. I think it's right. Real quick. Right? I think right. So the wingers, you see, like today, today, Grealish was doing his thing on the wing. Who was on the other wing? Was it Mahrez?
Mahrez, yeah.
He was alright. Mahrez was a little bit alright, right? But the thing is, right, and I heard MB say this too, with Ake being the left back kind of, he's like a left center back type shit. He's not really overlapping and shit. So to create more of an overload.
Because Rico Lewis is leaving his position to play the defensive. That's what MB has been preaching to me, but I wasn't getting it.
That's what Pep is kind of making
because we got exposed.
But you know the thing is, right? If he moves Rico Lewis from the middle, then you guys will be under threat for counter attacks from Spurs.
Exactly, and then we have more of an attacking threat. We have more of the attacking. That's
exactly.
one of our most
so you can't find that balance.
So wait, hold on. Are y'all saying that don't play Rico Lewis and play an attack, like play an attacking play instead of Rico Lewis? Like, what are y'all saying?
Rico Lewis is fine. It's just the tactics.
What I'm saying is
the tactics.
We can't sacrifice the defensive line to play more, to have Rico Lewis in the midfield.
Okay, so are you saying it's a change of system or a change of personnel?
The system is to change. Yeah.
So how would you change the system? How would you change the system? Like, what would
formation?
You change?
BK. I mean the formation.
Like, what would you change about the formation? Like, what do you like? You play like a flat back four, or like what are you saying?
I say either he goes to
back two.
Like Xabi Alonso.
He's firstly, we got to get two solid center backs back in the team.
I agree.
You
with
need
that.
Diaz or Laporte back in the team, or Stones.
Akanji is not the answer. I agree with that.
He's not the answer for it. He's not. He's a solid player.
Akanji.
He's a solid player, but
you need to leave Akanji alone, bro.
He's good, but he's not. He's not that.
He literally just came, man. You might need to leave him alone.
But
he just came.
So wait, right?
He literally just.
Whoa!
All right.
This guy, this guy, bro. Wow. So you say, all right, you bring back two strong center defenders, Akanji. Laporte, Diaz, blah blah blah, and what else?
And I also think it's very, like today we saw Pep playing with four in the front, bro. I don't know if that's gonna work, bro. There's Alvarez, Haaland plus the two wingers.
We're gonna be fine, man.
We're losing out on our midfield, bro.
Just get on midfield.
See, when you're saying you're losing on the midfield, right? Because I feel like Rico Lewis tucks in the midfield, so he's
but then
technically added
when he tucks in the midfield, we're taking from the defense.
But the way you guys play, it should be helping the defense, because like now when you're having like somebody, like when you're having like Son countering you, instead of having just Rodri there, you now have two players there.
Yeah, that's what you would think. But like you said today, when you have players like Son and Hughes, when they can get behind the defensive midfield, now you have them coming wide, and there's only two players in the defense.
It was on the same
like today we saw it. They put the pressure on Rodri.
You thought it?
Yeah.
Rodri tried to pass back to Rico. He beat him already. Now he has both Rodri and Rico behind him, and he's just two against Son and Kane. Son's gonna finish Rico.
So I guess what you're saying. Hold on. I just want to finish Ryan's thought. So what you're saying is like the formation he's playing now, when you're trying to build up from the back, it's easier to press you guys because of the way you guys are, like where the players are located in the midfield. I guess that's what I'm hearing.
I just don't think your center halves are good on the ball. Sorry.
There you go. That's another thing.
Man City, the centre backs.
They're not as good as their regular ones. I agree
No,
with
they're
that.
not as good as Laporte.
That's it.
And that's part of what I was saying with Akanji too. It's like the way City play, like you need players, like very good players in those positions because, bro, Pep's system is a crazy system. It's a very risky, it's a very risky way of playing football. No, seriously. So if you don't have the right people in those positions, it's easy to pick y'all off.
Yeah.
And you know when I said this also, I said this when we played against, I saw it when we were playing against Man United, like the way Ten Hag, like we were pressing you guys. It was the first time in a long time I saw like a Man United team really press City in the defense like that. And the reason was that
teams are seeing that.
That's how they scored the goal today.
We can't build up from the back like before. Also, our midfielders, they're not. I've been saying this since the beginning of the season. Ever since we started playing with Haaland, but like I said, I think it's time. They're not moving the ball around like before. They're not moving the ball fast enough. Teams are able to get back into position too quickly.
You're right. You see Rico Lewis. You see how he's playing, like tucking in that midfield, right? Rico Lewis is a good player. Don't get twisted. But I just thought of something though. Imagine if Trent was playing in that position.
Oh jeez,
dog.
It's the opposite. It's the opposite. It's the like you're doing an imaginary situation. Like it's the opposite wing.
What?
Like Trent doesn't play left side.
Player like Trent, right?
I thought you said
Trent. Trent plays on the right. Rico Lewis plays on the right too. When Man City have the ball, imagine Trent on the ball in the midfield,
dangerous,
playing the balls to Haaland, making the runs.
Dangerous.
You see what I'm saying? Because he does that for Salah. That's what he does.
Yeah.
That's his game.
And that's the difference between when we had Cancelo and Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis is good at penetrating the box, but he can't deliver the ball like Cancelo could. You understand? So we need that type of player. Like BK just mentioned, we don't have those wingers like before that create that attacking threat. We just don't. Ake, he's the one every now and then he's gonna go get that, but. I mean,
and that's what I was even getting with Jack Grealish. He's easy. Sorry to cut you off. Like Jack Grealish, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm saying it's easier to defend because like he's facing you. But when you play against Sterling, he's gonna run behind you.
Also, I don't know if you realize this. You guys might already know this. But
talk about this game.
Grealish is much more effective when he has a player overlapping him and he can pull towards the midfield. He can start moving out into the 10. That's what
but
then you see. But if you think about with today's game, I think Emerson Royale, like the way he
had a good game.
The way I wouldn't
say he had a good second half. First half,
Grealish out though.
Simple pass.
And he was shit offensively in the first half, boy. Emerson Royale, he was fucking up. He was fucking up the play.
True.
No, but then it's like, let's take it back to like, if you talk about how. He didn't. I lost my train of thought, but I always want to check this. No, I always want to check this because me and MB had this conversation about Pep and subs, and I'm curious, how many subs did he do this game?
Bro, we really know Pep has this. He has a complex, bro.
I think it's only one. He only did one sub.
Making a sub means he's wrong with what he came with. Honestly,
wait,
he done two. He done two subs.
Two.
He did
De Bruyne, who else?
He did it too late.
Yeah.
He should have realized from the 45th minute after
it wasn't working.
that he needed more creativity in the midfield. Get KDB in there. Get Gundogan in there. At least one of them.
Yeah, Gundogan and KDB. That's Gundogan and KDB. Yeah, you're right.
Wait, Gundogan didn't start?
Nah, he didn't start.
Bernardo's great at carrying the ball, but I just realized he's just not creating chances like before, bro.
Bernardo Silva.
In their midfield, it was Rodri and Bernardo Silva. They said that they played on my phone. It's saying they basically played like a 4-4-2.
Yeah, it was
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how they line up.
Yeah, in game.
Rico Lewis.
Yeah, with Rodri
right behind.
And then Fink pushes out wide, and then Jack Grealish pushes out wide to the left.
Yeah,
but then Holland will tuck in. Yeah, so it's like a 3-4-3.
It just didn't work. It just didn't really work. And that's why I'm trying to say it's that overload he had in the attack it just didn't seem like it was a good.
But we gotta give Spurs credit though, man. Yeah, City played well enough, but also, bro, that Spurs midfield was working. Like, I think Kulusevski too, bro. He's nice. I'm not gonna say he's elite because Kulusevski, whatever.
No, he's
good,
bro.
But he's nice. Kind of one-sided too, bro. But he's nice. In games like this, I love him, bro. I love him in games like this because I felt like he was really punishing that. Like, he really kept what's his name? Ake on his toes, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Son too, bro. Like he grabbed them. I was really surprised how much space he had to run at that midfield. You know like every time he grabbed the ball, he was running at y'all.
Side that plays attacking, counter-attacking football with the way we're playing right now, we're gonna struggle every single time.
Yeah, that's real.
Is gonna be our biggest problem. You know.
Okay. Well, we move. Let's move on from there.
I'm depressed.
Yeah, let's move. Let's move. What team are we going to next?
Let's go to the Gunners, man.
The Gunners. It's their time.
Biggie, hold on. Before you even speak, bro, let me ask you this. Are y'all gonna win the league? You still confident?
Confident. Bro,
are y'all going for the league? Are y'all going for the title? Yes or no?
Well, of course we have to. Are we gonna win it? I don't know.
No, are y'all going for the title right now? Is Arsenal looking to win the title?
Nah, man. It's only 20 games, but you know we still have to go.
so y'all looking to be in top 4. So your goal right now is to be top 4.
My goal is top 4. No, my goal is to keep winning every game. But like,
are you going for the title then?
Of course we are, but like,
are y'all scared to
win for the title? No,
that's what I'm saying. Like, why you don't feel like admitting that you guys are looking to win the title?
No, because if you tell me, are we going for the title? Yes, we are. But saying, are we going for the title is saying if Newcastle win 2 games in a bounce and we draw 1 and they're like a couple points behind us, are they going for the title? Yes,
you're number 1. Like, why are you worried about? I'm not. We just worried. I'm not right now. I'm not. Okay, bro, if you right.
I said yes.
If I ask,
but you're saying but. Like I don't understand why.
I said.
So if I ask you right now, right? If I ask you right now, is City going for the title?
Of course, you know, bro. Of course.
All right.
No, they move.
You know why? Arsenal fans, they're a little scared.
Yeah, basically that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, okay, bro. You here now, bro? You have a good team.
Exactly. This is not your first time in
the
chill. You see, bro, you lot are talking, yeah. We have literally played 20 games. You lot have played 21 games, yeah. There's still 18, 19 games left. You lot are telling
2 against City.
Bro, thank you. We have 2 games against City, yeah. We still have to go away to Liverpool. We still have to play Chelsea. We still like, well,
that's not the question.
That's not the question.
BK, the question is,
it's simple, bro. Are you in the title?
Your big goal right now.
This doesn't make this.
You played less games than your first.
You see me.
Technically, that means you're doing something.
You see me.
You played less games.
My goal this season,
and you're still number 1.
Let me finish. Let me land. My goal this season is to win the Europa League and win the Premier League. Is that what you? Of course, that's what I want. No, but guys,
just say what you just then.
No. Relax. Because what I want and what is going to happen is 2 different things. Yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen, but we don't see the future.
I accept that. But if you say to me now, "Oh, are you lot supposed to win the Premier League?" No, we're not, bro. We're not
supposed.
Are you challenging? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
of course.
Challenge.
No.
But you're saying, but
we're 20 games in and we've only lost 2 games. Yeah. If we literally do the same thing as we done now and again, of course.
That, you can say about everything though. Everyone can say.
So we're in the second half of the season. Yeah, like, are you in the challenge or not?
Yeah, that's the question. You either in it or not. Like it's like asking. It's like asking. Are you in the? It's like asking Southampton fans. Are you guys in the relegation battle?
No, I don't know. Did I not say to you? Of course we are. Did I not say that?
But you were dancing.
No, because you want me to say, yeah, we're gonna go win it, and if we don't win it, you said you was gonna win it, bro. Like.
Don't worry about that. Just be confident in yourself.
Bro, being about.
Yes,
bro. bro, I have literally sat here.
You're projecting your fears.
Exactly,
Bro,
you're projecting right
bro,
now.
listen, man. My fears is us dropping out of this top 4. That's what I'm afraid of. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen, but that is my biggest fear.
Why are you afraid of that? Why are you?
This is like when Leicester were challenging
for the fucking
league.
Collapse, bro. Like,
no, why are you afraid of that?
No,
what did you? Right, go ahead. My bad. I've been cutting you. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, like, to me, if Arsenal doesn't win the league, it's a big disappointment.
No, 100%.
Is
it?
100%. But that's not
what
we have
no.
though.
Yeah, no, we're gonna come to that. We're gonna come to that one. We're gonna come to that one. We're gonna come to that one.
BK, you're right. You're right. After you play us, if you win against us, then I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say 100%.
Oh yeah, of course. That one, then you can't even deny your.
I'm not waiting for that City game. Fuck, I don't know what y'all say. I ain't waiting for that City game. I'm saying that shit right now.
Because
they're in the challenge right now. My answer is yes, they're in the challenge right now.
Yeah.
I'm confident City can win it because we still haven't played Arsenal. But if we lose and
Man City,
Arsenal drops the ball, that's crazy.
But Arsenal has
I
agree
with you, BK. It's just a little too early.
What the hell?
No one said Arsenal. No one said Arsenal has already won. No one said that.
No, but it was on the tip of your tongue.
Now, I was gonna say Arsenal already beat City. That's what I was gonna say. Already beat City. That's what I was gonna say. But
we beat them.
We haven't beat City.
We beat them. FA, we kicked them out.
Y'all only played once?
Yeah,
yes, bro. We've not played
not even in the Prem.
Like, in the Prem, they haven't played at all.
I thought they played twice already.
They keep postponing that shit.
That's why I've been telling them, bro.
But wait, hold on. But if you beat City or win against, it's only 3 points. You don't get extra. You don't get extra. No, but what I'm saying is that
they play twice. They play twice.
We have to play them twice. There's still
so
6
basically,
points.
look, we played them in 2 weeks, and then after that, we played them in like the beginning of April or like something like that. I can't really remember. So like, we have to you have to understand. Even like, let's take it back to our game yesterday. We was horrible, bruv. Like, we was actually dry biscuit, dead.
Was that Arsenal's doing, or was it brought on by the opposition?
Bro, that was ours. Listen, I always tell you, bro, we are our worst enemies. I don't care about this Sean Dyche 4-4-2 football, bro. We were just dead. Like, we were just actually bad. Like, in terms of our attack.
You gotta give credit to Sean Dyche. You gotta give credit to Everton.
Listen, I don't want to care.
Because Everton, Arsenal wasn't that bad. Yeah, wasn't that terrible. I didn't
Yes, we was. Yes, you can't tell me. You can't sit here and tell me, that out of 20 games you've seen us play, you thought that was not bad, fam. You thought we played worse against Southampton and got a draw. Like, don't tell me we weren't bad, fam, because we were stinky, fam. Bro. We played worse against Leeds and won the game, fam. We played worse. We was dead. Dry biscuit, bro. None of our players were actually playing well. Like, not one. There was maybe that's harsh. I'm gonna say
that's
I can think. Yeah, 2 I can think. But the attack was non-existent.
Who were the 2
midfield? What I played decent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Ramsdale.
But I don't really count keepers like
true.
You know, that he wasn't bad, but I'm talking about like the outfield.
The outfield. Yeah.
So outfield, I would say Zinchenko was trying. He was the only one that was actually trying something. And to be fair to him, it's mad, but Granit Xhaka, like, the rest weren't. Like, Partey
did not want to say that. He did not want to praise Xhaka.
No,
how about Gabriel? I thought Gabriel had a decent.
Gabriela?
No, do you know what it is? Like I said, I've not sat here and said anything about our defenders. I've always just said about our attack, fam. That's the main thing about.
I'm saying Gabriel was. I thought he was good. I thought he was like.
I was one of the 2 good players.
No, like, our defenders were okay, but I think if you want to pick a defender, I would pick Zinchenko over him. But you're right, he was good. He was, but when I say we were playing dead, I cut off at them from for me defensively, I were sorted. Like, losing 1-0, yes, it stings, but look at the goal they scored. They had to score with a set piece to beat us. Like, that to me, it's like, okay, that's fine. Like,
that's fair.
We move.
But I think they played to do that. That wasn't Arsenal allowing that. They wanted that.
And they could have scored like 2 chances too.
Tarkowski, bro. Odegaard was
Everton had
shut up.
Everton had
don't do this to me. Don't
but
do
what I'm
this to
saying,
me.
that was their game plan. That was their game plan. But that's their game plan.
Don't do that to me. No,
but I'm saying that's their.
No,
bro, Everton had the best
that's the thing.
chances in the
You
game,
can't
though.
say that's their game
Everton
plan.
created a better chance in the game.
Bro, you can't say that's their game plan, yeah.
It is.
Wait a minute. You can't say that's their game plan when we as a team decided to let Odegaard mark Tarkowski. Bro, Saliba was not marking anyone. Partey was not marking anyone. Xhaka wasn't marking anyone. But they let Martin Odegaard, who's 5'8", mark this brother who's 6'3", 6'4", English brother named James Tarkowski. Bruv, and he's English. Come on, man.
If you look at the goal though,
don't do
like
this to
I
me,
think
bro.
what's his name?
Don't
He pushed somebody into Saliba, so it wasn't. What I'm saying is they created that goal. That was an orchestra. They did that. That was an Everton goal. It wasn't like I see what you're saying.
That wasn't that.
If you look at the goal again, if you look at it again, bro.
And when was you watching Everton to know what kind of goals they score?
It does. I'm not talking about the type of goals they score. I'm telling you that they orchestrated that chance for Tarkowski. Like it wasn't something that like I'm not saying that the Everton type of goal.
Okay, but then I'm sitting here saying to you, yeah, as an Arsenal fan who watches Arsenal, and I've seen us in set pieces, and we have dramatically improved in terms of conceding set pieces goals, which we don't concede. So the fact that we did concede a set piece goal, and the fact that it was Odegaard that was marking it. Odegaard's one of our smallest players, and he's marking one of their biggest players. Like that is a man marking issue. That is, and that is like it's a situation that is just like a bad shit for the players in that moment. Odegaard made a mistake in that moment. We made a mistake in that moment. That's why we lost, bro. You can't sit here and tell me Everton were this. The only Everton player that was actually on crud was Onana. You know what? I'll keep my He had us on smash, bro.
That man was running,
bro.
He had us on sprinting, skates, bro.
Like
I run like that on the flank. I think that was Ben White or some shit.
Listen, I don't even want to get into that. But that brother there,
shout out Onana, bro.
But offensively, like how many
chances? On the corner, real quick on the corner. I feel like Sean Dyche spotted that. That's the weakness that you have in terms of not having that many tall players. So Sean Dyche spotted that.
We do have a lot of tall players though. Like
but
that's what you're trying to say.
It's a mixture of zonal and man marking that y'all do.
No,
it's zonal and man marking.
So then the
tall players gonna be at the zone. At the zone.
But who are your tall players?
So if they leave the zone, then who's gonna be in the zone?
Partey, Xhaka, Saliba, Ben White, Gabriel. That's 5.
So in that goal,
and how many in the zone? Like what?
Everton moved like if you look at the goal again, I forgot who was in front of Tarkowski. 2 of your players, Gabriel and Saliba, were moved out the way. So that's when Tarkowski hit it.
But then my point is, why is Odegaard? Why is Odegaard back stick though? That's my problem. You talk about they
but if you guys play zonal though, like so do you accept that y'all play zonal marking when it's corners?
No, we've always played.
It's a mixture of both.
That's what I'm saying. So if you guys play zonal and it's been working, and then he highlights the two center defenders that are standing in front of each other, and then you create a scenario when you take them out and exploit that space. And then that's you just gotta give him credit for that. That's what I'm trying to get.
You want to say that, but then I can say to you, prior to that, before they scored the goal, they had about 4 corners that they whipped
and it came close. It came close.
It came close, bro.
That's my point.
No, but that's my point. No, that is my point. We saw what they was trying to do, and we didn't adjust it. You can't sit here and say, "Oh," but I'm telling you, if it was first set piece, this goal. No, it's like if they had their first corner and they scored the goal, what can I say? But we saw what they were trying to do. You literally saw them. They literally had back-to-back corners, like 4, trying to do the same ball to Calvert-Lewin and him, and it didn't work. Why is it now the fact that we've conceded another set piece, you do the same thing? And that's and obviously that kind of boils down to the manager not being quick enough to see what was happening, and it's something that we have to accept because he's still new, bro. Like we still let's not yes, he's Mikel's he's been here 3-4 years, but at the end of the day, he is still new, bro. He doesn't have enough experience to spot these certain situations in the moment. Because even me, obviously, I didn't see this in the moment. This is me watching the game after, and I'm not the manager. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So
that's real.
If that's the situation, that's why I said, bro, if this year, and I saw my team, but we weren't that great, but I think if Eddie had his shooting boots, he would have bagged one of his chances, and it's so unfortunate because but
there's a lot of blocks. They had a lot of blocks in that game, Everton.
Yeah,
that's a tip. Yeah, that's a typical Sean Dice side, boy.
It's gonna be
it's gonna be a fight, a dog fight.
But BK, to another point, right? I see what you say with Nketiah, and the reason I'm asking, first of all, you know that I don't want City to win the league, bro. I am hoping you guys win the league. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm wishing y'all well to win the league. But the only reason I doubt that, I've been saying this from the start, is like I worry about your goal scorers, and if it's Nketiah that's gonna be the one that scores. He's been playing well recently, bro. I give him credit, but even when he was playing well, there's certain chances and in big moments, and I've told you this in his previous games, he has to take those chances, and he doesn't. But he has been playing well, so I'll give him credit with that. I did not think he was gonna do what he's doing right now.
Everything game he had a bad game.
I didn't expect that.
Rating.
But there's certain moments. There's certain moments he doesn't really he doesn't take his chances.
But what's
even to get back to the creative side, I think they like. Would you? Okay, let me ask you this question: do you think if Odegaard is not playing well, Arsenal will have a bad game? Is he the key to Arsenal winning?
Ooh, big game.
I agree.
I don't know. Wait, let's just answer this, brother. One, of course, Odegaard, because he is the best currently on form, the creative midfielder. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We know who the best is, but he's not playing well right now. So obviously, Mr. Martin has to hold that title. We know this. So
just for a while.
Of course,
just for a while.
Listen, tell him to go talk, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? Go speak to learning therapist, bro. Joke, man. Nah, Kevin, we need ya. Hey, listen,
need ya.
But the thing is with Odegaard, of course, he's our captain. He's our conductor. Like it's easy. It's not hard for you to see that. You see in the way he leads the press, the way he points, like the way he commands positionally. We even saw it. There's a clip of him shouting at Lokonga.
That Lokonga guy needs to go, bro. He's not good.
He's on loan. He went on loan.
I was wondering when you got this guy, bro. So who's he filling in for? He's filling in for Partey, right? In the position.
Yeah.
And Partey got subbed on the halftime injury.
Yeah.
So then you lost Odegaard and Partey in the half, right?
No, we brought on what's that? We brought on Jorginho. Yeah, and then Odegaard just a little bit later.
Biggie. I want to make a point with when you're talking about the height in the box when you was defending set pieces. So when Partey came off, immediately that's when they scored. So lost like a body in the height in the box.
Listen, like I said, Jorginho wasn't my first choice in it, so I'm not gonna say too much. But
how you feel about Jorginho coming to your club though? With all the options that you could have got, you could have got Caicedo.
You know what?
People. How you feel about Jorginho?
Do you know what it is? Like I said, he wasn't my first option, and I'll be honest, and this is as truthful as I can say. Arteta's given me enough. He's shown me enough this season for me to trust him. So I'm gonna accept it, but with one eye open, and that's it
felt like a bit of a panic buy.
It was.
Yeah.
Do you know what? No.
But it's only 18 months though. It's only 18 months.
But that's the thing, yeah. You say it felt
not that bad.
The thing
it's not that bad.
You say that it felt like a panic buy, but I don't feel like it was. I feel like because I know for me, we've been linked with Jorginho before. This is not the first time. So the fact that he's at my club makes sense. Like I've seen us be linked with him. And he even said it in the interview. He said, Arsenal tried to get me, but you know, the situation just wasn't gonna happen. So at the end of the day, clearly Arteta liked this type of player. And the thing about Jorginho is I have never liked him, and that's only because Chelsea fans have put him on this crazy pedestal that he's just not it. And for me, he's just not it. And like you're saying, bro, 12 million, a year and a half.
Is he coming to start?
By the time I blink, no. By the time I blink, he's gone. I'm good, bro. You know
that brother's getting Ballon d'Or shouts.
He gonna get renewed. They gonna renew his contract.
Bro, listen.
Somebody here was saying Jorginho a Ballon d'Or, but
I remember that.
Somebody.
I'm gonna put up the clip. You wanna bet? Why don't we bet? Let's put money in it.
I don't know if it was you, Lulu. We never said it was you, bro.
I just said
somebody. Let's bet.
No one done.
Let's put money in it. Let's put money in it.
You said somebody. You said somebody.
I just remember it being the shot.
You see them guys here that just want to hold the gun to their head saying, shoot me then.
Yeah.
No one said nothing to you, bro. Like, listen, we just said somebody.
But Big, you know why I said about the Odegaard thing? Because I felt like this Everton performance reminded me of like how people used to treat Arsenal of the old in terms of like bullying them. I felt like you guys were being bullied this game, bro. Honestly, bro. I think that midfield trio really was bullying y'all. In my opinion,
listen. If you want to talk about bullying, Casemiro's the real bully out here. Do you get what I'm trying to say, fam? Stop choking out white men, fam. You know what I'm trying to say?
Casemiro.
Second of all, you can't say
you can't bully Casemiro too.
Yeah, because he was been ducking all the big games, fam. Dickhead. Red card, eh? Listen, don't worry, it's fine.
Vicky, I got a question for you, bro. Do you think, like, with Jesus being out, you guys are struggling more? Because I think the game against Everton, if Jesus was there, with a player like him that's able to drop into the midfield, y'all would have had that build-up play still. Because I feel like when you lost Partey and you lost Odegaard, you didn't have Odegaard the first half. That's what you guys were missing. The quality in the passing, the quality in the build-up play.
Do you know what it is for me? I feel like, and for me, this is no knock, but the one signing for me that I felt like should have started this game personally was Trossard. I felt like he should have benched either Saka or Martinelli, and obviously
maybe Martinelli.
At the end of the game, obviously, I would say Martinelli because Bukayo played okay. He was the best winger out of the pair of them. So, of course, I would say him. Martinelli needs to get dropped. But I felt like...
he didn't have a good game, too.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. No, but I just felt like we needed to switch up the attack because it was
one of those... What changes did he make off the bench?
He brought on... What's his name? He did bring on... I just said his name. Trossard in the 60th, then he brought on Vieira, then he brought on Ben White.
He brought Trossard and Jorginho on the same time, and then he...
Yeah.
Oh, and then Vieira.
And then we conceded a goal. But yeah, so he did that, yeah. But the thing about me is I would have liked Trossard to start just in terms of something different, and it's away from home. And the thing about the Martinelli, like, kind of... Obviously, I know he was always going to start. He should always start. But I feel like, you know, I like the fact that we have Trossard now. I feel like we need to use him immediately.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just trying to like get him used to the system. But I feel like for me, I just want to use because we've seen him come for 10 minutes and see he can hold his own. So why not start him against Everton? It's not like I'm trying to say he don't know how.
That's what you prefer in your attack. You would prefer what's it called? Trossard. You prefer Trossard over Martinelli.
In this moment, if you asked me before the game we kicked off, I would have said bench either Saka or Martinelli. I don't care which one.
Wow, bench Saka. before the
No,
game?
not when I say bench, I mean rest.
That got
like,
an
it's
okay
not-
game
Rest.
too.
He meant rest. Like,
Why you
Actually,
resting?
no,
Why
rest.
you resting him in the Premier League game? That's not a
No,
game of rule.
no.
No,
I mean, he don't
think
even
not-
rest in Europe.
To
Like,
be
he
honest,
gets
it's
bro,
not-
I agree.
It's not
I
about
agree.
resting. It's not about resting him in the Premier League game. It's the fact that I wanted us to use the
depth.
winger, the depth winger that we brought in to give these youngsters who we know who are gonna have purple patches in form, which Martinelli has been having a bad run of form.
No, I understand that, but
Saka too.
you don't.
Saka too.
start
Yes, he's
in
been
the
playing well.
Premier League. You don't
Yeah,
rest.
but
You
no,
don't
no,
rest
no,
your players in
no,
the
no.
Premier League,
Bro,
nigga. You don't
Bro,
even feel
yes, you
confident
do.
that you
Yes,
can
you
go win
do.
the league. So why
But
you?
yes,
why,
you
you're not
do.
in the. You're not in. You don't have the team. You don't have.
Against
the
No, but
everything
like,
that you have to
I
the first
agree.
team.
Players,
Yeah,
bro.
They got a new manager.
Mohammed,
Bro.
I look you agree with him. I look you agree with him because
No,
bro,
they
you're
have big
saying-
games coming up. They have
you're
big
sitting,
games.
you're sitting
Every
here
game's a big
telling
game.
me, yeah, you're sitting here telling me why should we do this? Why should we do that? Yeah, I would rather, yeah, we had rest. What's his name? Martinelli or Saka this game. Let them come back. No,
Fresh.
wait a minute. Let them come fresh for the home game that we have against, I think, Villa or Brentford. I don't know.
You have it.
When's that?
We have Villa. We have Villa.
Well,
Oh yeah, we have
Arsenal
Brentford.
are not at that level where they can start.
When is
benching
it?
Their star players
Bro,
against
No,
Premier
but-
League opposition, bro. I'm not.
Bro,
I'm not,
but I
I'm
think they
not
have
hearing
to,
that, bro.
bro. I think
They're
they have
not.
to.
They're
Bro.
not at that position. They don't
You
have
say
that
we're not-
status.
you
You don't
say-
have
you
that
say-
team. You don't
bro,
have that squad
you-
depth.
But that's-
you,
but
bro,
that's- but that's
you don't
your
either.
players.
So what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true.
What
What?
are you talking about?
First of all, Man United
What?
have more squad depth than
Bro,
Arsenal, bro. What are you
What-
talking about?
bro?
You don't
Mm.
even
How?
have players.
How?
Bro. What?
How?
What do you mean how?
Who comes in for Marcus Rashford on that left?
We don't. What?
Ganacho
Ganacho comes in.
Yeah, that's
who
true.
comes
Wait, hold
in?
on. Hold
Who
on.
comes in for Sancho? Not for Sancho. Sorry, for Rashford on that left.
Ganacho
Who
doesn't
comes
play
in?
there.
Who comes in for Bruno in that number 10
Garnacho?
spot? Who's Bruno's replacement in that number 10 spot?
You can play. You can have.
Who
we,
is
we,
Bruno's
we
number?
don't have
bro?
another level of Bruno in the
So
team
then,
right now.
be
Put
quiet
him on the
and
bench.
tell
Somebody
me.
put him on the bench.
So then.
But
wait,
my
wait a
point.
minute,
But that's
wait
my
a
point
minute, wait a
exactly.
minute. Let me land.
But
let me land,
no,
let me-
you're not. You
let
go.
me land.
You're making
Because
my point.
what
My
you're
point
saying
is
doesn't
that you
make sense.
cannot bench your star player in the
Bro,
Premier League
it's
game.
not about
Okay,
benching
not bench. You
players.
can't rest your star player in the Premier League game. That's
Why
what I'm
not?
saying.
Yes, you can.
Why
Yes, you
not?
can. Yes, you can.
Arsenal don't have that level of
No,
depth
but
to do
my
that.
days.
You're saying that they don't have the
Troop,
squad for it.
You don't. That's what I'm
So
saying.
why the hell did we sign Trossard to not do that?
Mohammed, but
Trossard
listen,
But not to
capable
not
for
to
sure.
rest your star player. I'm not
No,
talking
but
about Martinelli. I'm saying Saka.
Mohammed,
Yeah, I'm
Mohammed.
But Saka had an
I'm
okay
listening.
game though. So if he
But
came off the bench,
Mohammed,
he may have been
listen. All players, no matter if you're a star player or a secondary player, the way Saka's playing, bro. He's playing almost every game. He's playing crazy numbers
right.
for a young player.
FA Cup,
He's gonna get
Carabao
tired.
Cup.
Every player
But
gets
I'm not
tired.
denying that. But
Europa
listen to what
League.
I'm saying.
But
Premier League
Trossard's
game.
quality enough.
Premier
Bro,
League.
but
You
Trossard,
can-
is
you
it
can-
is
you
it
can-
Trossard Premier League proven? Why are
He's
you talking
proven.
like Trossard is not Prem proven?
Saka
Ganacho.
So
Saka
you're
is your
talking-
star
you're-
player.
He's
I'm
not
talking,
Ganacho, bro.
but you
Bro,
guys
bro,
are not listening
bro.
to what I'm saying, bro.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
said
not
you
your
take
listening.
out
star
Martinelli.
player, you can do for Martinelli, but you cannot rest your
Bro,
star
I
player in the
didn't-
Premier League
bro.
game. In the FA,
Bro.
if you're saying like right, you're saying he's playing a lot of games, rest him in the FA Cup, rest him in the Carling Cup, rest
I
him
get
in
what
there.
you're
But
saying,
he
But
did
you do
not.
not-
But my point is, he didn't rest him in the FA Cup.
Okay,
he
fine.
played
But
exactly.
then a Premier League game when you're going for the league is not the place where you rest
Bro,
your
yeah,
star player.
so then, why?
Unless
the
you
hell
got
did we-
quality
No.
replacements.
So are you
But
saying
Trossard
Trossard
is
is not
quality.
quality? Are you saying
not
Trossard's not
to
quality?
your star
Bro,
player, bro.
Trossard
To your
bro.
star player.
Oh
Nah,
my, bro.
I think
Bro,
Trossard
what
knows
you're
his
saying
role, bro,
makes
against
absolutely
any winger
zero
bro,
sense.
right now.
Nah.
It
For
makes
Saka,
zero
I'm
sense,
only
bro.
saying this for your
It
for
makes
Saka.
zero
If you say for
Bro.
Martinelli,
He
okay.
said
I said-
Martinelli or Saka.
I said anyone.
But I'm saying
But I
Saka.
said any.
But
But
not-
okay, that's bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
I
If
don't
you say
care, but-
Martinelli, I'll let
Bro.
that slide. But not Saka,
Bro,
bro.
I
You do
don't
not
care,
rest
but
your
listen
you
to
do
what
not
I'm
rest your
saying.
star players
Bro,
in the
yes,
Premier
you
League
do.
game when you're going
Yes,
for a
you
league.
do.
That's a
Unless
fair
you
point.
got
Do.
quality depth. But who does that? Like
Bro,
City do that, but
okay.
City got quality replacements.
Well,
Arsenal
okay.
don't.
It doesn't seem like that today, bro.
Arsenal don't. Arsenal don't. I'm not having that.
Listen.
I'm not
no.
having that.
What you're singling out, yeah, is me saying
For the previous
replace
conversation.
Saka. I didn't say that. I said, yeah, if we have
Fucking
Trossard,
hero.
I would have liked
This guy
him to
little,
start
bro.
for this game, either Martinelli or Saka. I don't care who it was. Yeah, I don't care.
Who the
Saka,
fuck is
Martinelli, I don't care anyone. It doesn't matter. matter, bro. But the fact is, if we use Trossard and the fact that I would have rather had us use Trossard, then get into the 60th, bring on Saka,
It's true.
Is going to be fresh and more explosive, more dynamic. We did not depend on the situation that we was in, yeah. So cool. If that's what I want, yeah, why would you say Arsenal don't have depth? Why the hell did we sign all of these players? Why the hell did you sign Jorginho to not use them? Like, I don't care,
because you use them in the opposite format.
But then
you start them when the game's going well. You take them off.
The game wasn't going well.
But then you don't rest your players in the You don't get to the Champions League quarterfinal and then be like, okay, I'm gonna rest my star player.
So you're saying
in the beginning of the game, you don't do that, bro.
You're saying to me, you can't go into a game, yeah, realizing maybe this might not be the game for you to start, but you can come off the bench. Why do you think, yeah? Who is Saka big enough, yeah? And this is not even a hindrance, but who is Saka to not come off the bench? Star player or not, bro, it don't matter. You are not an individual. Like, it is a team collective. So what you're telling me is he can't get benched. Yes, he can, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Anyone can hold, bro.
100%. Yeah,
bro. Anyone can hold bench. No,
but not in those ways you hold
as a coach, bro. If you are not a coach, yeah, listen, I can't speak for you.
But I'm speaking in very specific terms. You're speaking in general, no. You're speaking in general.
No, okay,
you're speaking in general.
I'm saying this to you. No,
specific terms.
No, look at me.
But you're saying you're speaking in general.
If I was coach, yeah, if I was a coach and I didn't feel like my star player deserved to play this game, I will tell him, listen, we don't need you this game. We're going to keep you on the bench just to see how this game goes, because we have very important games coming up. And we saw what happened. He got poked in the fucking eye. Nearly blinded him, bro.
That has nothing to... I mean, bro.
No. I'm just saying.
Come on. What are we talking about, bro, at this point?
I'm saying... Okay, so let's hypothetical.
He poked his eye
and he couldn't see.
But that can happen anytime. That can happen the fucking first game of the season. That can happen the first game of the season.
But I am saying,
that has nothing to do with this.
No. But
that's what I'm saying. You're speaking in general terms, so obviously what you're saying applies. What I'm saying right now,
just because your team can't, listen.
We're speaking in specific terms.
Listen,
let's
we're
stick
only
to that.
going for the league because all you other fans want to stick that tag on Arsenal, like you have to go for the fucking league, yeah.
You're first.
When none of you, listen, wait a goddamn minute, and I'm gonna keep saying this. None of you pricks had us even finishing in the top 4. So shut up and let us play the football, because now all of a sudden, Arsenal have to do this, Arsenal have to do that. No, bro, we don't have to do nothing. We're doing what we want to do. And if I say that I wanted this player over that player, that's what I want. It's my team, bro. We have to run shit our way, just like how you lot, and I'm going to get off because you lot last episode came on Arsenal about signing this player, signing that player. Arsenal can't run with the big boys, bro. Listen, yeah, we don't need to do what these clubs tell us to do. If we don't want to play the 88 million for Mudryk or give him the 90 bags, yeah, that Lulu telling us we offered this, we offered that. What we offered him is what we offered him. If he wanted that shit, he would come to us. Second of all, yeah, you talked about Lisandro Martinez. You damn well know for a fact Erik ten Hag was the only reason he joined us, because the way your season finished and how shit you man was and how good we actually played. Do you actually think, yeah, if you had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, whatever his name is, and we had our coach, yeah, you think Lisandro Martinez would have looked at your piece of shit of the shit you man had going on and picked you lot over us? Wait a minute. This man joined the coach that had him at Ajax here, and you sat here and said, because of me, when we come knocking, we'll do. Bro, come on, like, make it make sense, bro. Like, make it actually make sense.
Let me ask you this,
because I heard you. No. I heard you lot last week, yeah. And I was
top quality content.
I was hot, bro. I was hot. No, right. I wish you saw them. Because I weren't there, bro.
You're right.
Because I weren't there. Lulu was talking. Where is he now? You man have been talking about Arsenal last week. I saw you and I was waiting.
Biggie, you're saying a lot of things right now, bro. We don't lose players to Arsenal. Arsenal lose players to us.
What are you
saying?
It's
been happening. Right, but to get back on the Saka thing,
taken one player.
But let me say this though. To the Saka thing, what I'm saying is like, bro, the reason I'm saying this, right? One, listen, I'm in specific terms. You're playing against Everton. Everton just had a new manager. They're gonna react, right?
Yes.
You do not at that point take. You just said here that Saka is your best player. You do not take your best player and rest him.
Saka is not our best player, bro. Saka is one of our best players. I didn't say Saka
Who's
is our
your best player?
Who's
Odegaard could be Odegaard.
Bro, Martin is our best player. Like, come on.
Really?
It's easy.
Okay, yeah.
So
I don't know.
Okay,
No, I'm
okay,
not saying
fine. I haven't give you that.
bro,
But you do
it's
not
not.
rest one of your best. Just like we were talking about with the City thing, you do not rest one of your best players in a game that's going to be difficult, especially in that scenario. That's what I'm saying. Now, if you tell me Martinelli, fine. Martinelli has not been having the last couple of games. He has not been performing very well. I can understand that. Trossard is a good player, but you do not rest one of your best players. And he is your highest goal scorer too, right?
But guys,
is Saka your highest goal scorer?
Martinelli or Saka?
No,
hold on. Who's your highest goal scorer for the season?
Martin Odegaard.
Wait, I thought okay.
Are you serious?
He has more goals than Saka.
Martinelli and Saka?
No.
No, you serious? Yeah, you're joking.
But still,
He's joking.
but whatever. Saka has been scoring goals for you guys. You do not take him off or rest him to bring in Trossard. It doesn't even make sense, bro. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just speaking in this specific. I'm speaking in this specific sense. Now, obviously, you can just rest players, bro. You can do it. Everybody does that, bro. You can see fucking.
Yeah, because look, Bakayio's on 7, Martin Odegaard's on 8.
8. And how many assists he has?
5 assists. But with Bakayio's on 7.
Oh, the guy is balling.
Bakayio's on 7.
Let's not act like you was comparing fucking Saka to Rashford too. I'm gonna be on that ass for when you talk about that.
What do you mean? I told you Saka's better, bro.
Yeah.
I told you Saka's better.
Yeah.
Now I told you Saka's better. We all know this.
But you want resting. But you want resting.
I get what. Okay, on this, who's the best player? I think what BK is saying is that, like, Saka's obviously the best winger, but who's probably more influential for the sides? Obviously, Odegaard. What he's trying to say, I think you could rest Saka and still win a game, but resting Odegaard and winning a game,
like I'm not.
The mentality of that is like, bro, you can't. But it's like in a general sense, we can say this, bro. You can say this in a general sense, but if you're speaking on reality, when you have to pick an 11 in a Premier League game, Arsenal are going.
No,
hold on, let me finish. Let me say this.
But listen, right? Being a fan of City, who's always kind of at the front of the lead. When you're at the front, every game is important, bro. So you have to decide when is the right time to rest your star players because they're gonna have to keep playing at that pace. So, like, I get what he's trying to say. A game against Everton, you didn't think it was going to be a dogfight. No one thought it was going to be a dogfight. Honestly, God, I would have, if I was betting out.
I definitely knew it was going to be a dogfight.
You knew it was going to be a dogfight.
I thought it was going to be a dogfight.
Sean Dice, his first game. After how Everton are playing, 100% is gonna be a dogfight, bro.
the crowd was feeding. The crowd was going crazy.
But what I'm trying to show y'all is
it wasn't even a bad loss.
Let's speak in this specific terms, right?
Nah, I mean it's off a corner. It ain't that bad.
There's not only one way you can rest your players, bro. When we were having that run of games in Rashford, we need to rest Rashford. You bring him on, you win the game, you fucking take him off. You can rest him that way, or in the FA Cup,
it didn't happen though.
But that's what happened.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's one way. That's one way, right? In the FA Cup, when like Arsenal right now, the one thing they want is the Premier League. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going for that. So that is important to you guys. The other cups, don't play Saka. You've been playing a lot of games.
But how do you don't know that?
But they play him in the FA Cup. They play him in the FA Cup.
But that's what I'm saying.
They play him in the FA Cup.
So you do not.
Can I tell you what?
You do not rest.
I think at the end of the day, Trossard is good enough of a player for you to start him. I agree with BK.
For sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
I think he's good enough of a player for you to start him and trust in him. Well, and then you could say, all right, Trossard's not working out.
He has not showed that in the Arsenal. He's not showed that in the Arsenal system, bro. Like, Saka is a crucial part of Arsenal's team.
So Mohamed, what's the difference between your star player coming in the first 45 and the second 45?
Because you could have lost the game in the fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, but
Partey came off and then they kind of lost the game. So the important players is really Partey and Odegaard.
Listen to his question. Listen to his question. He said, "What's the difference between the first half and the second half?" That's the question I'm asking. Not about the game.
And can I tell you? And in the context of Arsenal, maybe you can talk about United, but we don't lose the game in the first half. Like, I can tell you.
He didn't ask Arsenal.
I know.
He said, what's the difference between the first and the second?
But we're talking about.
I was answering a specific question. Right? No. I was answering a specific question. I didn't say nothing about Arsenal. We talk about the games. We all have watched football, bro. You can lose the game in the 20 minutes. If you play around,
Yeah.
how many Newcastle they scored 2 goals in how many minutes in their game, bro?
But you could also win the game in the second half.
You can, yes, you can.
Because we
Bro,
lost.
you can win the game in the first
absolutely.
half.
We lost
You
the
can win the
final
game
in the second half.
But wait, but who manages like that? Who picks a team like that? Who picks a team like that? Like, okay, I'm gonna take the risk of possibly not doing enough.
No, but you're okay. Well, to me, the way you're speaking about it is from a standpoint of I don't have enough depth. I need to put these players in to make to have the influence in the game. But what BK, and I agree with BK, is that Trossard is good enough of a player. You could trust him to have that
he
influence
hasn't showed
in the
that
game.
in Arsenal's team. I agree with
but
he's shown that in the past.
It's not about an Arsenal team.
We've
He just came off bagging a hat trick just a couple months ago at Anfield, bro. Like,
but it wasn't. But he's playing in a new system, though. He's playing against a new team, so you don't.
But Brighton, they play attacking football. They play good football, so
they play good football.
He was literally.
Bro, I'm not doubting Trossard is a good player, bro. Like you guys are saying, what I'm trying to tell you is that you just cannot.
Okay, Mama, let me ask you this.
What you guys are saying is very risky, bro. It's very risky. No, because he's not Saka.
You gotta take a risk.
I agree with Martinelli. If you say Martinelli, I'm just saying it's Saka. You cannot do that with Saka because Saka is a crucial member of that Arsenal team. Do not do that, bro. Because wait, hold on. You just told me, right? Saka has been played at the FA Cup. Why is he playing Saka in the FA Cup? Why is he not?
We need to win it.
That's my fucking point that I've been trying to make this whole time.
Yeah,
bro.
but the FA Cup is a one-off game. The FA Cup is a one-off game.
Game in the Prem and still win the Prem. You can't lose a game.
They were playing Salah on them ass grass.
But what I'm trying to show you is that same mentality of needing Saka and playing him when you like. BK's been saying Saka's been a rest this whole season, bro. BK's been saying that. He's been saying that Saka. But no, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
But BK, you have to admit though.
Show you is that
admit what Nya is saying. He could have rested in FA Cup.
Okay, can I say something? Can I say something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Me before the FA Cup game against City, bro, I was having the same.
Not that one. Go.
No, yeah, the one that just happened. Yeah, I was having the same discussion with my friend. Yeah, saying, don't play Saka. He played Saka. So now I'm thinking, bro, then don't play Saka. He's still playing Saka. Like, this is what I don't understand.
But there's a reason he's doing it, though.
No.
The previous one. The one where Eddie Nketiah with the song drop, your defense is in trouble. That game. I'm talking about that game. Saka played. He started, bro. That's the one I'm talking about. On the pitch. On the pitch. It's a cocktail. Come on, man.
Listen, don't worry, fam. Don't worry. You know your team's coming to the Emirates, right? I hope you know,
we coming, bro. We got party. We got party.
And also, bro, I've been letting this go just because I didn't want to get to another argument. Are y'all niggas saying that Saka and Trossard are on the same level?
No,
we never said.
But we just saying he can do something.
But that's what I'm trying to show you. But that's what I'm trying to show you again, though, right?
Bro.
Is it a drop off?
No,
wait, hold on. Answer this question. If Saka, if you had Saka or Trossard, is it a drop off?
No. We're saying that you could start Trossard and the game's not gonna blow off.
It's a squad game, bro. Squad game.
It may not blow off, right? Just like having like fucking
let me ask you this. Mama, wait, let me ask you this, yeah. You know when Rashford is on the pitch, then Elanga comes on. You see the drop off. Do you get what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, brother. How many times does Rashford come in the second half and scored the goal? That's true. Think about how many times he's come in.
But these are not. But these are. But like, no. I agree. No, I agree. 100%.
No, because he's been a super sub.
You do not
super sub.
Like you do not start. You don't start your game thinking like, okay, I am gonna I have my star player, but I'm not gonna play him. I'm gonna leave him in the bench.
Bro,
so that I can
game, bro.
Why is Rashford been coming off the bench?
Football's a mind game.
Bench your star player.
So why
just put him on the bench.
Bro,
the game. No, you gotta give me a game. There's been games where Rashford comes off the bench, right?
Like two games. I feel like two games. The one where he slept and then the
Champions against fucking Leipzig, he came on. but that's because we already had our first leg. We already won that leg. So
recently though, we talking about recently
But the
when
recent
he
one,
hit
like,
his
I feel like
form.
he came
Yeah,
up-
when he hit
I
his
think he came
form
up with
after the
twice
World Cup,
recently,
he
no?
only they
Rashford
rested him twice.
No,
They rested him twice.
He comes on, but exactly, he rested, but that's in like the League Cup. That's in the FA Cup.
In the Prem, when he was asleep, Prem, when he was asleep, he came off the bench.
Who?
When he was asleep at Wolves.
Oh yeah, but
Rashford
he's making a statement. That's a disciplinary action.
So he can make a
But
statement.
he still took
that's
that
a
risk though. He still
disciplinary,
took
but
that
no,
risk.
but that's a disciplinary action though. Everybody is done, but come on, bro. That's not the same thing as resting. When you're trying to make a point
like
of
the
discipline,
concept.
We're talking about the concept.
Yeah, it was-
though. I understand what you're
No,
saying, but we're talking
no,
about the concept. The concept
no,
still works.
but it's
you
two
know what I
different
mean?
the
things.
concept
It's two
still-
different things.
Because
No,
like
it's
Rashford
different.
comes off the bench, and I feel like the reason he's so lethal is because he comes up fresh.
No.
He's
That
fresh on the
happened
pitch.
once, and it was a disciplinary
Imagine
action.
Saka coming off.
It
fresh
was a
off the bench.
it was
You know
a
what I mean?
disciplinary
Dog, Saka
action.
coming off the
It was
bench
a disciplinary
fresh
action.
is
It was
dangerous.
not. Nah,
It's
bro.
dangerous.
Y'all just talking, nigga. Y'all
Dangerous.
just talking. I
Listen,
just
The halfback is
listen,
tired
bro,
and shit.
You have the opposition
I'm-
has to make subs if Saka comes off the bench. in the
Y'all
second half.
gossiping at this
You have
point.
to
Y'all
listen,
gossiping.
listen. I'm gonna end it. Yeah, like
Yeah, talk about
I had nothing bad to say in it. Like to be fair, but for some reason, me wanted to rest Saka's a bad thing in it. But we move.
Martinelli, okay, but not Saka, bro. I can't. I'm not gonna lie to that, bro.
apparently, I can't have my players rested, fam. You know what I'm saying?
They get
Listen,
back false
I ain't
play.
gonna lie, bro. The World Cup, I've been
some
very
slip
impressed
shit.
with Saka, bro. Because like at
He's
first, I've
top
always
quality,
watched him. I thought he was okay. He wasn't
Yeah, me
really
too.
good, like offensively,
Nah, man,
like
I knew he
scoring
was
goals.
sick from day dot, bro.
No, he had flashes. He had flashes, but I've never really saw him as like a goal threat. But that World Cup showed me like,
if you saw him, bro,
dude,
that's
is
the
like,
thing, yeah.
he's nice.
If you saw
Nice.
that season,
he really plays. He doesn't
Bro.
play like a kid.
Bro,
So-
if you saw that season, he broke out and he was playing left back. It was like, obviously it's not a comparison, but it's like how Chelsea fans are looking at Reece James at right back, but thinking, oh, imagine he went to right wing or something.
Right.
Like,
Or even
That is
Gareth Bale, when Bale first came out of Spurs,
bro,
he was playing
yeah,
left
bro,
back.
there
Yeah,
you go,
bro.
fam.
And then
Like,
moved up to the wing.
Bro, it's mad. Like Saka from left back, he was showing just quality, bro. Like you could just see
but he wasn't showing like consistently scoring goals, making
no,
match
yeah,
winning.
bro,
I
listen.
mean, from left back, you know.
But that's my
Yeah.
that's my point. But
It's
that's
gonna
what
be hard.
y'all
No,
niggas
but bro,
just be arguing,
bro,
Y'all don't be listening to what I be saying, bro.
Listen, his first this is what you need to understand. His first season when he broke out, he bagged 10 assists in all comps. Like this is an 18-year-old that was at left back,
Right.
thrown in the Europa League since then, and when the season finished, he bagged 10 assists.
Let me ask
And
you
when-
this.
Unai Emery.
Is that Saka to the
exactly.
World Cup Saka different? Did you notice that? Did you notice a difference in terms
He
of
went up a level
quality?
for sure.
No,
Went up a
bro,
level
That's
for
the
he
sure.
went
point
up.
I'm making, nigga.
No,
I'm not
but
saying
I'm saying,
Saka
no.
was ass. I'm saying that I
The
saw
way
a different level
that's how I
Saka
took it.
in
I
the
took
World
it like
Cup.
you were saying, like
No, that's not what
he
I'm
was
saying.
just
Oh,
promising
okay.
to
I was
glimpse
about to
here
say,
and there.
he was
I'm
the
saying that
He was their
I
best
saw.
player for sure.
I wouldn't have wanted
Yeah, he was
Saka.
their best player.
That team, I wouldn't have wanted Saka in my team. But the World Cup Saka is a different. So there's levels. He ain't gonna start.
But that's Saka over there.
Yeah, I don't. He ain't gonna. He could be okay. There's a lot
Saka
of
to the
okay
left.
players.
I don't
Fam,
want.
tell Sancho to come back, fam. This guy, fam.
Listen, you know what I mean. Actually,
He
let me
might
go
be
United.
like he's a top. I think he's
Listen, I'll clap
right wing in the
United,
league.
fam. Like it was nice when you lot cheered him. You hear me? Black power, fam. You know what I'm trying to say?
Nah, I like Saka, but like I said,
Nice.
the World Cup. I was looking at it. I was watching the World Cup, and I was very impressed. You know what I'm saying? I was very,
He's
very
lethal.
impressed. I was very, very
Listen.
impressed. But
don't worry about Saka.
man,
He
wrap up your
has
shit,
something
bro.
for Man City. I told MB, right? You lot coming.
Nah,
You lot
if he
coming.
gets
Has he even signed a contract? Has Saka even
Oh,
signed a
Real
contract?
Madrid. Real Madrid.
Has Saka signed a contract?
Real Madrid.
They
he's
need
not
the right
going
side.
nowhere.
Yeah,
As
Saka-
long as they give
Has
us,
Saka-
as
has
long as
Saka
they give
signed
us
a contract?
Camavinga and some money,
Saka's
fam,
not
you know
going
what I'm
nowhere.
But he hasn't signed a
Camavinga.
contract yet. He hasn't signed a contract yet.
That's his club. Saka
Has he
knows
signed
that's
a
his
saying? Saka will sign, man.
And that'd be crazy though.
Yeah, I've been
Camavinga.
saying this
Saka
for a
will
while.
sign.
There's been
Saka
you've
will
been
sign.
saying this a long time.
Bro, he has 2 years left. We will convince him.
He might fuck around and do a Hurricane and just say,
Nah, he won't do that. But
Alright.
he's so young. He could sign another
Yeah, there's
4
no
years.
point of him leaving. There's honestly, what's the point of him going Real Madrid?
especially like if
Saka in 2 years
I
is
hope not,
different.
but
Saka, if he
if
continue this
y'all
progress,
win the
like, look,
league,
Arsenal,
then he
I
might
won
as well
y'all
just
the
stay.
league.
You know what I mean?
Especially if
Nah,
Arsenal
man.
win the league. he can finish out a 2-year contract and be like, all right.
Nah, if Arsenal win the league,
I'm out.
He's gonna stay, bro. That's
he asked for a big wage. I think he asked for a big wage, and they're gonna give it.
True wages for sure, 100%.
No,
now
he will.
Will Kroenke give him the wages?
No, bro, we just gave Martinelli like 160, 180, bro. Saka will get it.
Nah, he will like 2K. You like 200.
Yeah, it's bro, Saka, bro. Listen, for what he's done for us,
300.
bro. Listen.
Nah, 300.
Listen. I'm just saying, yeah. How much is Jadon Sancho? How much is Jadon Sancho want, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Don't worry about Sancho, bro.
Like 300 and something, I think.
There you go, fam.
There you go.
Nah, Lulu, don't be listening to Lulu. Lulu just be talking. Don't listen to Lulu.
He's on like 310, bro. He's on like 310.
Don't be listening to Lulu.
310.
Why you think he could? Why you think he could afford to go to the Alps and shit to go get right? That nigga got money.
Man, look, we done, bro.
Yo, I was happy to see Sancho back on the field.
Nah. I was happy to see him back. I'm happy to see Sancho back too, man.
I'm happy for that too, man.
He coming back.
Sure.
But listen, I'm
really happy? Do you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy for Sancho as a man.
I want to talk about my United, bro.
I'm not happy about United.
13. I think it's 13 consecutive home wins, bro.
It's Mason Greenwood coming back.
We're gonna get no. Listen,
Stop talking about.
They're doing an investigation. Let them do the investigation.
Do you want Mason Greenwood?
Don't answer that, brother.
Listen.
Do you want that rapist back?
Don't answer that.
Listen, bro. Like, let them go through their process, and then see how things unfold, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, football is football. You know what I'm saying? And Arsenal should not be asking me that question. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Arsenal can't ask me that question. Like Partey, the only reason Partey is not behind jail is because of some laws didn't come in time.
Listen.
So we know like Partey is guaranteed,
but
guaranteed.
So wait a minute. Yeah. So wait, now are we just, because of we've seen something and no legal work has been presented to us. We are just so now it's he's guilty. Listen, are we talking? Is guilty to prove? Is it guilty to prove innocent?
Explain what we're talking about. You're just speaking. We don't know what we're talking about.
This is like the rapist battle.
I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to say it.
I'm just saying.
I don't condone any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And I'm just saying, of course.
I'm just saying, I'm just asking, as a United fan,
no,
how would you feel?
Partey. No, speak on Partey. No, speak on Partey. Speak on what you know.
What's wrong with Partey?
Speak on what you know.
Bro, I'm just saying. Partey's situation is a Twitter thread, isn't it? Like, it's not a league. It
happened on Twitter. It happened on Twitter.
Wait a minute. No, I'm saying
it happened on Twitter.
No, I didn't say that.
The evidence on Twitter.
You want to leave this alone, or you want to go down the line? I'm just saying it's not gonna work down. Let's leave it alone.
Can I finish?
Yeah, the tweet. Yeah, that's what's so funny. Hold on, let me see.
Listen, we're talking about United, and I asked you just simple question.
I'm saying Arsenal cannot talk about Greenwood. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
Chelsea.
I'm not talking about Greenwood.
Okay.
I'm not talking about
But don't talk about legal issues too that we don't know about all the facts.
All I'm saying is, would you want
we know the facts.
A certain player? Listen, even Man City, do you get what I'm trying to say? We can't listen. We're all connected, fam.
Chelsea got murderers.
Like Benjamin Mendy, he was innocent. Benjamin Mendy was innocent. We gotta give credit for that. He was innocent for like 8 or some shit. He was innocent.
He has 2 more cases.
It's still going on.
2 more cases.
Let's see. But the rest of them are all fake. So I'm thinking the remainder is gonna be fake.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm just saying, we just need to understand where United fans sit, because this is a big issue.
Where do Arsenal sit with Partey? Answer me that first.
Listen, let the courts do their job.
Oh, okay. So the same answer you got there is, let's just leave this alone, bro. I want to talk about football.
Okay, that's fine.
And when
that's all you
Man United, Greenwood, the news was
both guilty.
Witness dropped out. There was new evidence.
How you might call Sterling the monkey and nice name
because of the new evidence? Because of the new evidence, they can't get a conviction, so they dropped the case. So let's just leave it at that. And now United are doing their own investigation.
We know what happened. Money play.
Figure out what happened. So once they do that, then I can speak. Because right now we don't know, and I'm gonna leave that alone. And when you want to talk about football, we'll talk about football. Now let's come back to United. Let's come back to United. Ten Hag, 13 games, home games. He's winning. I've been liking this team, bro. I really, really like this team. Lisandro Martinez, bro. I've been saying this. I said this. He's one of the best defenders in the league right now. And I will dare to put him number 2. The last time I did 3. Who is number 1? I don't know. Y'all decide that. But Martinez is the second best defender in the league right now. I am not having anything.
Is he better than? He's not better than Thiago Silva.
Whoever y'all want to give number 1,
I'm not saying Thiago Silva's number 1.
I'm just saying that. I'm saying whoever y'all want to give number 1, I'll let y'all have that.
This season,
but number 2 is Martinez, and if he continues how he's playing right now, he will get the number 1 spot. But right now, I will leave it at number 2. Right? They gave Rashford the man of the match award. That was a fraud, bro. They doing that shit for publicity. Rashford did not deserve the man of the match. Martinez, bro, he was dogged, bro, blocking everything, eliminated all the players.
Dog.
Right? Heading everything. Lulu over here calling him a midget. I've never seen a midget clear so many balls in the air, bro.
Hating on Rashford.
Like, I'm just saying. I ain't hating on Rashford, bro. I don't think he had a man of the match performance. He scored a goal. He had an okay game, but he didn't have bro. Martinez is the reason we won that game, bro. Bro, how many blocks did that guy
Factz,
do?
He had a good game. He's still a midget.
He was clearing all the box. He was clearing everything. He was clearing everything. Why can they jump out of it?
But then, are you not afraid leading up to your next games with Casemiro?
I mean, look. I want to
like it's three matches. If it was 1,
3 matches, you know.
No, I agree. I see what you're saying. And on the last pod with Mom, I was asking who's Man United's 3 most important players in order. I think we all put Casemiro. I think we all put Casemiro as number 1. But even me, I was like, I don't know, it's Casemiro or Bruno. Now this next 3 games. Bro. For me,
Casemiro, bro.
Me personally, I think it's Bruno. But I understand the Casemiro thing because the reason because I said Casemiro in that video. I said Casemiro number 1, and the reason I did that was because in the Arsenal game, I saw the drop off. Right, I saw that, and I'm curious now for these next 3 games. I want to see how United are gonna play. Yes, we're gonna miss him.
The worst team as well.
We're gonna miss him. We're gonna miss Casemiro.
Back to back.
But Bruno. Where Bruno is the heart of Manchester United, bro. Everything runs through Bruno.
But I thought you just said you need a creative midfielder.
No, I watched the last part. 100%. I know. No, we need somebody else because Eriksen is right now. And I'm saying that we need to replace Eriksen. That's what I was saying. We need to replace him with another creative midfielder. That's the point I'm saying.
He's not been playing.
What?
He hasn't been playing.
No, Eriksen is injured.
But
then,
can I say I saw a lot of United fans online and on YouTube say they like thing in the 10 role. They did Sancho. Yeah, they like Sancho.
He has because the way Sancho plays, Sancho doesn't really have pace. He likes the 1-2. So if you look at the way Ten Hag's system works,
people call Sancho slow, you know.
No, we're not saying he's slow.
He's not slow. Yeah,
but for a winger,
he's a dribbler.
Yeah.
He's slow.
So in the way he likes
him or Grealish, he's quicker. 1 minute. Him or Grealish, he's quicker.
That's a question. I don't know.
Sancho.
With the ball. That's a different question.
That's real.
Package.
That's real. I don't know. That's a good question. But the fact that you're comparing him to the fact that you're comparing him to.
Before we go back on that, let me just say it.
No, just pace. Don't do that.
I think maybe Sancho's a bit quicker.
Sancho's a what?
He's a quicker dribbler. I think Sancho might be faster than Grealish.
No, because a lot of City fans too don't think Grealish has pace, so that's why
he doesn't. But they don't. They don't though. Like compared to other wingers, they don't. We're comparing him to other wingers. Like you can't like because you comparing Jack Grealish to Sterling in terms of pace. It's not even a comparison. You know what I'm saying? You comparing Sancho to Rashford.
Like
you comparing Sancho to Rashford in terms of pace.
I think I runs like a chicken.
And that's the point I'm making. He's not that fast. So to come back to BK's question, I can see how Sancho can play in a 10 because he likes the 1-2s and he likes to play off people. Yeah. So I can see it. I can see it. And with Casemiro and Eriksen being out, with Casemiro and Eriksen being out, it's an option to put Bruno. You can put Bruno and Sabitzer or Bruno and Fred. or you could put Sabitzer and Fred, which I think is going to happen. It's going to be Sabitzer and Fred. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, Sabitzer, man.
Yeah, I think Fred. Yeah, I think Fred will be key because of the lack of Casemiro.
Yeah, I mean, and the way
because Leeds, they're gonna run. It's gonna be a running game for sure.
And even if Casemiro was fit, Sabitzer was not going to take Fred's position because the way Ten Hag picks his team, he picks off form. And Fred's been on form.
I think no, but that's unfair to say first. That's
like
unfair.
you see with Casemiro, I think the thing you lose out with Casemiro,
he ain't come from bad to the bench.
You're gonna lose out on consistency.
Well, consistency, yeah. Consistency, 100%.
The one thing Casemiro is gonna give you is consistency.
100%. I agree.
Minimum 7 out of 10.
10 performance, 100%.
That's him. But you see Bruno,
For 2 years, I've been saying you man needed a DM.
And then the next game, you never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get.
I see.
Lily, do you remember when I first jumped on this pod, bro? And I said United need a DM, and Mohammed
I remember that.
me to the
listen, bro.
Right?
Y'all don't be
Mohammed
listening what I be arguing.
No.
I said
right.
you said
Right.
that
No,
McTominay doesn't need to be in the squad. I'm saying that McTominay has a position.
You
in
was
the squad.
defending McTominay. I was there.
No, I agree. He has a position. In the squad.
Right.
I'm not saying he needs to be in the
I was
11.
begging this
I've
guy.
never said he needs to be in the 11.
Quality DM.
No, he doesn't need to be in the 11, but he's good enough.
Okay,
to
now
be
let
in
me
the
ask you this. Yeah, with your midfield free fit, and you have to sub on one midfielder. Who you subbing on first?
What three?
McTominay. Listen, it's Bruno, Ericsson, and Casemiro, and you're bringing on one midfielder.
No,
It depends on the game. Game by game, it changes. And
who you bringing on, man?
No, it depends. They play differently. They play differently. Because
Depends on the game.
If the game requires you to need somebody that's mobile and go out there and press, yes, you're gonna bring Fred. But if the game needs someone to be solid in midfield, I'm bringing McTominay.
No,
100%. 100%.
Over
Over Fred, yes. It depends on what the game
even
needs.
over Sabitzer. So wait.
If you're ready,
Sabitzer is different. No, 100. No, I mean, first of all, Sabitzer has to show
starting, no? Is he not going to start? Is he not going to be in your first 11?
Nah, you see,
even with Casemiro fit, everyone fit.
No.
Will Sabitzer start?
Everyone fit. Sabitzer doesn't start. Ericsson starts.
So who's starts? But no, we're saying now that Ericsson's not injured. We're talking about right now. Who is taking Ericsson's spot right now in that team?
I think in Ten Hag's head, Sabitzer would eventually take Ericsson's spot when he's injured.
Eventually.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me answer your question. Let me understand your question. Are you saying with Ericsson injured or with Ericsson fit in the team?
No, with Ericsson injured.
Injured, yes. So
unfortunately,
he brings on Sabitzer for Sabitzer to start. But the way Ten Hag plays, players on form play. Dalot is fit, but he's not going to take out Wan-Bissaka because Wan-Bissaka is playing well. So your ass going to sit on the bench till your opportunity comes and Wan-Bissaka doesn't play well.
So why is Anthony playing?
Because who's performing on that right?
Garnacho.
You ain't put nobody there. How will we know? You ain't put nobody there.
But he can play on the right.
No, he hasn't played on the right. Pelestri has come and had moments. But he hasn't played.
It's Sancho, isn't it? It's Sancho.
Sancho has been out. So that's what I'm saying. So Anthony has been the only one there.
With Sancho back, I think
where's Elanga?
Come on,
I saw you, Mohammed. Remember when you was posting?
I know you're gonna bring this shit up. Listen, bro.
You never anything about this shit, Nick. You ain't gonna bring it up and say forget about it. I ain't no forget, Nick.
Listen, that's not what I want to talk about, bro.
Whole compilation.
Elanga is good, bro. He's a kid, though, bro. Like you, he's a youth, bro. He's still learning his trade.
He can drink and drive.
He's still learning his trade, bro. I'm not having that, bro. He's still learning his trade.
But wait. If he's a what's all of this stick about my team? My team's full of youngsters. What's going on?
Listen, bro.
How come
we're not even talking about the game, bro? We just talking about all kind of crazy stuff right here, bro.
Listen, bro, you played Palace. You played Palace. Yeah. No one cares, bro. Play someone hard, like please.
No.
We beat you, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
When did you beat us? When did you beat us?
Did Man United not beat Arsenal?
Bro, that was like last year. Come on.
Last year, nigga.
Come on, man.
Listen, forget all this, bro. Forget all this. I don't want to hear all this shit, bro. I don't want to hear all this shit. I don't want to hear all this shit.
Did you beat us this year, though? Did you beat us this year? No, you didn't.
Listen,
no,
bro.
you didn't.
I ain't trying to hear all this shit, bro. Like we are not giving like.
All right, moving on. You guys. Now I want to survive against Leeds, right? But against Barca, I think you're really gonna need Casemiro.
Well, he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back for that. But he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back.
His block, bro.
He's not gonna be there for. He's gonna come be there for second leg.
No.
That'd be a good game.
Casemiro?
Bro. Yeah.
No, Casemiro is gonna be in the first game.
Pedri is going to spin his block.
No, he's missing 3 games.
It's gonna be a good game.
No, nigga, that's the Premier League. That's domestic. This is Champions. Yeah, Europe.
Everyone is fit.
Yeah, but look, hold on. I just want to say this, bro.
Lewandowski's going to
this whole podcast, right? Nigga, y'all been
he's gonna LeBron. Yo, you know when Shaq dunked on my man, fam, and he just pushed
We'll see. I hope it happens.
Yo,
I mean, we're gonna see. I'm gonna play this.
About this choking incident, I don't think it was as bad as
look at his face.
It wasn't. I've seen clips after. Yeah, he was literally. He wasn't choking it. He was just holding them off. He was holding him off. It's VR.
The frame.
Why is your hand on my neck, bro? Why is his hand on his neck? What's going on?
Hughes actually looks scared though.
I'll be scared too. I'll be scared.
Looking like he's still Santa.
Bro, have you seen? You know, with that fake nose, it was probably like that, fam. That's why he was like.
And then later they smiled at him.
Yeah, no, they were hugging. Now look. I just want to say this, bro.
He knew he was wrong.
This whole podcast, niggas been disrespecting Bruno.
He gotta go to jail, no?
Everybody's disrespecting Bruno, bro. I've been hearing all kind of nonsense. Somebody on this podcast looked me in my face and said Smith Rowe is better than Bruno Fernandes, bro.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Somebody looked me in my face and said that, like, bro. He said that. I still, bro, you know that line still hurts me,
Smith Rowe, listen, Smith Rowe's still a smarter player.
Disrespectful, bro. It's disrespectful, bro. It's disrespectful, bro. Where's Smith Rowe, bro? Where's Smith Rowe? Where is he?
Listen,
he's always injured.
Wait a minute.
He doesn't play.
Can you wait? No, wait. Do you know why?
Look at Bruno.
Listen,
I'm not trying to hate this, bro. Nigga said Smith Rowe has a better footballing. What?
Oh yeah.
Where's
Bruno's still doing them dumb cross, them
techie for sure.
Spamming.
Smith Rowe is mad techie for sure.
But he's still helping his team win. He's still helping his team win. He's still putting up numbers.
Bro,
he's still
Smith Rowe had to have. Bro, listen, Emil, listen. Emil had to have Emil had to have surgery on his thigh. Which you mean always?
Everyone is fit. He's injured. Even when he's fit,
that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Man said always, you know. Man's about to clown.
Go vegan, Smith.
So vegan, hold on.
Bro,
when Smith
talk about Odegaard. Talk about Odegaard.
We don't come to Odegaard.
Better than Odegaard? Is Bruno better than Odegaard? Is Bruno better than Odegaard? Why are you talking about a player that's injured?
I'm coming.
Why are you talking about a player that's injured? You talk about a player that's
what Hughes said.
Talk about who's playing. Talk about who's playing. Is Bruno better than Odegaard?
I'm coming.
From 20 games, after 20 games, is Bruno better than Odegaard?
When you talk, I'll answer. You done?
Okay, and my question is,
are you done?
After 20 games, is Bruno better than Odegaard?
I'm gonna let you finish. Are you done? When Smith Rowe is fit, does he start for us?
Right, no
offense. When Smith Rowe is fit right now, no, because he has to work his way.
That's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. So Bruno this season, bro, right? With Eriksen coming in, he's had to play a sec. He had to change the way he plays, and he's adjusted to it, bro. Very unselfish. Everything runs through everything runs through Bruno, bro. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't had the ego to be like, I have to do this, I have to do that. And anytime Eriksen, you see, look at the game against Palace. When Eriksen is not in the team, is when you really see Bruno perform really well. That's when you really see him really run the game. But Eriksen in there, he lets Eriksen do his thing and he picks his moments. But when Eriksen is away, when Eriksen is not in the team, that's when Bruno really shows up.
He goes in well, but he's not good at Odegaard.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, quickly.
Because Bruno runs the shit.
So wait.
Guys,
listen.
Maestro.
So you've just said to me, listen. So you've said to me, that when Eriksen's on the pitch, Bruno picks his time to, pass the ball.
Yeah, you gotta pick. You gotta adapt to the type of
Hold on,
players
let
you
me
have.
Wait a minute.
It's normal
And then
shit.
now, no, okay, wait. So now you're saying that when Eriksen's not there, Bruno is more the conductor, right? So you would then say
he does.
Bruno isn't the conductor.
More.
So Bruno's not the maestro. So Bruno isn't the maestro.
That's true.
He is.
He's a flanger.
He is.
So
he is
but how
he hides behind.
He is the maestro.
But then how can he be the maestro?
Yeah, Eriksen is the maestro for sure.
You have to use your players that you have to use the advantage of the players you have. 100%. 100%.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Because guess what? Wait. No. What you're saying, there's a reason for it. There's a reason why that happens. When you have Eriksen in the team, what is Eriksen's qualities? He's calm with the ball. He's able to grab the ball and move. So you utilize that.
Right.
You tell Bruno,
he's better.
No, wait. I'm about to explain this. So what you tell Bruno is Bruno now you have to play more front forward, and then it allows Rashford to now be more of a point forward striker. So Bruno fills in those gaps. So it's different. But when Eriksen is away from the team, you see what Bruno does more because he's more on the ball. He's gonna run all the way back to grab.
Was he doing that this game?
He did that.
Who's the better distributor of the ball, Bruno or Eriksen?
If you want to say just clean passing, yes, Eriksen is better at that.
So
that's not what Bruno does. But that's not Bruno's game though. Bruno's game is to affect.
So Bruno's not maestro then.
Bruno's the maestro. Whatever you want to call it, bro. I don't care. You term it whatever the fuck y'all want to term it, bro. Bruno runs that team.
He's an inside forward.
There's a reason why. Because look, Bruno plays every game. Eriksen gets subbed off after, bro. Because guess what?
Because he has a heart condition.
Fuck the heart condition, bro. He's affecting his changes, bro. And Bruno runs that team, bro. Bruno runs that team.
I can't believe you said that.
Listen,
I can't believe you said
I'm
that.
saying what I'm saying, bro.
A man literally had a whole like a collapse moment.
So listen.
And the man saying, bro, I don't care about
it.
I'm saying that's not the reason. That's not the reason why. That's not the reason. That's not the reason why. That's what I'm saying. That's not the reason why. The reason why is that, bro, in the later stages of the game, Bruno is not there to fucking collect all these passes successively. That's not his job, bro. He's not there to do that.
You know what
Bruno's there is to affect the game, bro. Bruno's there is to make those passes, get the team forward, bro. That's what he does, and he's been doing it the whole season, bro.
I hear you, yeah, but
y'all don't hear me, bro. This whole podcast, I've been telling y'all niggas the same shit, and y'all come back with the same craziness, and clearly y'all not seeing, bro.
Let me break it down.
Nah, we don't do that.
No one gives a shit what he's doing against Palace at home. Where was he against Arsenal? Where was he against the big teams? Where was he against Newcastle? Like, you're sitting here telling me about Palace, Reading, Stoke City, and bro, I don't care.
Okay,
you're telling me.
Wait. So he didn't perform when we beat y'all? We didn't perform when we beat y'all?
No, he didn't, bro. He didn't perform.
Come on.
Rashford performed.
What's the numbers?
Come on.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Right.
Newcastle. Yeah, we tied with Newcastle. Okay, fine. But what about Liverpool? Cool. What happened when we beat City? Did Bruno perform?
What happened?
Let's stop that, bro.
City. You're
Check
talking
the
about
Crystal Palace game and then the Arsenal game.
Okay, you're talking about City, yeah, but you can't say City because City, the first leg of the City game, he was non-existent. And then when you went back home, he played well. Yes, he did. But Marcus Rashford was the real star of that match, really and truly. So what you're shaking your head like I'm capping, bro. Like,
bro, everybody has a different role in the team. Everybody has a different role in the team, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Bruno is doing his job. In all these games, the reason Rashford can do what he's doing is because Bruno is performing, bro. If Bruno does not perform, Rashford cannot do what he's doing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It goes together.
So
that's
then,
what I'm
are you saying Marcus Rashford isn't a good player? Then he can't.
You were saying that. You were saying that. That's what you were saying. That's what you were saying. No. Don't put words in my mouth.
I'm not putting. Yeah, Bruno plays right.
Rashford's on the right. Rashford's on the left. How's that happening?
Opposite positions. I don't know.
If he's flying in crossing like a crossfield type shit.
So wait, hold on. You saying?
Bruno, he tucks in. He tucks in the middle.
Right, okay, hold on. Where did Anthony play in Crystal Palace game?
I don't watch Man United.
Crystal Palace, they not play on the right.
Exactly. So yeah, Bruno sometimes shifts to the right, but he doesn't play on the right, bro. Some games in the second half he goes to the
But
right.
he's mostly on the right, though. He's on the right. Like,
no, he's
plays
not.
on the right.
He does not. He does not play. No, what you're saying is incorrect, Lulu.
Bro, this nigga denies everything.
No, because it's not facts. You keep saying this. It's not facts. In the second half of the game, when you make a change, if you make a change, yes, Bruno goes to the right, but he doesn't start at the right. He does not start at the right. If you say in the World Cup, yes, majority of the time he played in the right. I agree with that. But Bruno doesn't play in the right.
I got it for you, Lulu.
No,
so
bro.
wait. Do you play 4-3-3
yes, Mr. Right,
or 4-2-3-1? I don't know. What do you play?
It depends on who's playing, but I would say 4-2-3-1. Or I don't know, 4-3-3. Mostly 4-3-3. But Bruno sits in the 10.
You should know by now. He's been there for a minute.
You can say all this different information, but it changes like when the game starts. Okay. Rashford starts on the left, Bruno's in the 10, and Anthony's on the right, and Martial will be on front, or Ronaldo when Ronaldo was there, or Workhorse. But now when you want to make a change sometimes, he takes away that first out of the three that he would change is the right hand side, whoever it is, and then Bruno will probably go there in the second half of the game just to kill the game off. But then Bruno is still on the right. It's still in that middle. He's still a number 10, bro. He's still a number 10. So let's just kill that right there. In the World Cup,
Bruno ain't no number 10.
I'll agree.
He's not playing 10.
He played the right wing.
He's playing Spanish.
He's playing the right wing.
So for the Crystal Palace game, yeah. Well, which one you want to have?
Crystal Palace. Oh,
so the Crystal Palace game, obviously, he scored 1 goal. His accuracy is about 82%, 4 key passes, 6 crosses. But again, he that's the thing about Bruno. He'll make those crosses, but not all the crosses are worth it. So it's like he had 6 crosses, only 2 of them were received. He had 3 long balls, 2 of them were received, but he was dispossessed, bro. So he had 1 shot on target. So this guy gets dispossessed a lot. He basically 13 possession loss. That's the thing about Bruno. He loses the ball.
It's the way he said it was so funny.
But he's that type of player. He plays a risky type of football.
He plays risky.
How many chances did he create, though? How many chances did he create? But
that's what I'm saying, though. Like, that's how he plays. It's like saying Casemiro has a lot of tackles, nigga. Obviously, nigga, that's his type of football. You cannot criticize him.
He missed one big chance, and he did not create any chances.
Wait, what?
No. One big chance created. One big chance.
Oh, one.
Yeah, against Arsenal. That's against Arsenal.
So who had the most chances created in the game and for Man U?
Let me find that out.
Who had the most chances created?
Listen,
that's the match.
You figured all that, but I'm telling you what I'm seeing and how Bruno affects that team. There's a reason why Bruno has one of the most minutes in that Man United team, bro. There's a reason why they do that. There's a reason why when they're shutting you, when you have to take someone off, like when we're saying rest players, how I just told you can rest a Martinelli, but you can't rest a Saka. There's a reason why he doesn't rest Bruno, bro. Bruno's one of those players you do not take off. He rests Eriksen, go sit down. I'm not saying Eriksen's a bad player, but you can afford to rest Eriksen and know that there will be a drop off, but there will be not big of a drop off. When Bruno doesn't play, there's a massive drop off. There's a massive dropout, bro. There's a massive drop off. There's a massive drop off.
Do you know what? Yeah, no. Do you know what? I'm very curious to see how this Man United midfield evolves in the next 2 years.
Yeah,
I agree
interesting
with that
for sure.
I agree with that
because as much as I'm hearing what you're saying, man, I don't want to see Bruno not be in that midfield for years to come. Like, I'm sorry, like the way you speak on him. No, but like the way
you don't want to. I say that again.
No, I mean, as in, this guy has to be in your midfield for years to come. The way you speak about him,
100%.
No, okay, so cool. I'm just saying.
But look, since he signed, all the managers has played him though. They've never benched him. There's been changes. There's been rotation.
That's fine.
But he's saying in midfield. BK is saying in midfield.
Listen, I'm just talking about your midfield.
You don't tell Bruno the same position Bruno has played since he came in. He's been playing that same position with all the managers. Whatever you want to call it, midfield, defense, goalkeeper, whatever you want to title it.
You say all the managers, yeah. You've only had one manager, and that's your cup.
All right, whatever you want to call it. When Oli played him there,
you've only had
Oli played him there. Tariq played him there.
Defense.
Ralph played him there. Ten Hag played him there.
Yo, to Bruno's
That's your
defense,
opinion.
like I said earlier, bro, when on his good day, there's not a player on the pitch better than him. That's true. That's just the truth. But you see,
Bruno does that for sure.
No, on his good day, bro, there's not a player on the pitch better than Bruno. On his good day, when he's making those
talking about for United or just for on the pitch in general, because that's bullshit.
No, I'm talking about for United.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
you have to clarify that one.
No, because what I'm trying to say is the passes he makes, bro. If it doesn't work out, everyone's gonna hate him. But when it works out, everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, my God, Bruno's a magician." That's what they're gonna say because he makes risky plays. That's what he does. He's an attacker.
Bro, Kevin De Bruyne makes risky plays.
You know what's your problem?
On, man.
You know what's your
come
problem?
on, guys.
You guys have an idea.
Let's not do this. Let's not.
You know what's the problem?
Are we all
sitting
here
telling me that KDB
isn't a risky player?
You know what's the problem?
Are we not
definitely risky? That's why
you know what's the problem with you guys?
James Maddison.
You guys have an idea of what Bruno should be playing. That is why you have.
No, my idea is
you guys have an idea. No, you guys have a like. I understand what Bruno does.
He was the best midfielder in the Prem, bro.
They did say that.
I'll still stand on that, nigga.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll still stand on that. Ask me that, and I will say yes, nigga. He's still better than fucking Odegaard, bro. Yes.
But he's not.
Yes.
You're the only one that thinks this.
That's my opinion, nigga. And he showed me that. He showed me that. Bro.
Showed you how. Showed you how.
I'm sticking to it.
What is he better than the Odegaard?
Everything.
Please, I'm curious.
Everything.
What is everything? Elaborate.
Everything.
What's the points?
Everything.
Bro,
Bruno.
What is the point?
I'm not getting
What's
in this
everything?
litigation. You guys think
everything?
There's a reason. You guys, because Bruno is not neat, he doesn't do this tiki-taka shit. You guys feel like, no,
cares.
Bruno has a
cares.
job. Bruno's job in that team is to move and just impact the
It's
team.
to
He's doing
move.
it, bro. He's been doing it. He was having
on the pitch to move.
He was having the assists and the goals. But with this season, with the players we now have, he has a different role he has to take off, and he's been taking that. His numbers have not been as great, but look, I've been telling y'all this. All these people that are assistant giving these assists, Bruno is the one that gathered that ball. Bruno is the one that make the pass, that beat the press. But look, this is happening the whole season though. Clearly, what I'm saying is right. It's not a coincidence. If the same player is the guy that's getting you the ball, getting you all the way to the fucking 18-yard box for you to just make a simple pass, he's the one that's doing it. Rashford's goal, who gave him the ball? Come on. I'm done, bro. I said what I want to say. I already said what I want to say. I already said what I want to say.
Let's see. Okay, what's it called? Right. Check how many. Who else has more chances to create? Because I was gonna interject and say the last game.
I was gonna say let's talk about Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah. Let's go about Liverpool.
I will
give credit to Bruno. I'll give credit to Bruno though. He did create a lot of chances in the game against Chelseafantv. He created 4. He was the most out of all in the Man U players. So I will give him credit for that. This last game. And if you're doing a comparison shit,
I'm watching.
Shit.
I see what Bruno does, bro. I watch the game, bro. I know. All right, this nigga, bro.
Wait, Bruno, who? Sorry,
Ramirez.
You can't. That's two different types of.
Oh,
players,
that's easy, man. That's easy.
They're both workers.
Listen.
Now let's talk about Liverpool.
Is Bruno even better than Oscar?
Hey, no way! Don't do that.
I already said what I didn't say. Nigga. Shout out to Bruno,
let's talk about Liverpool.
I'll say this. United doesn't win unless Bruno has a good game.
100%. I agree with that.
That's true.
Like KDB can have a.
No one is saying he's a bad player. We just saying he's a worker. He's not maestro. What?
Like, yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I don't think he's saying he's a bad player.
Yeah, he's not an other guy's level because he's better.
You see this here? Look, you see this here?
He's not a field
opinion,
general.
though. That's his opinion.
He's not a field general.
It's like this, yeah. It's like this. You see in the situation, the rest of the midfielders, like Bruno is here with the rest of the midfielders. Then you have the De Bruynes who are here. You United fans want to bring him. No, keep him where he's at. Like,
Bigger, you haven't heard what I said. Let me say it again. You didn't listen.
Come on,
Bruno is better than Martin Odegaard.
Bro, that's but like Lulu said, that's your opinion.
That's your opinion,
your opinion.
We on this
That's
podcast
fine.
to give opinions, right? Is that not what we doing?
No, listen.
Yeah, we just told you that's your opinion.
Yeah, that's what
and
we
I'm
just
saying
said.
it's my opinion to a point that is a fact, nigga.
What?
No.
You see
we'll see the end of the season, though. We'll see.
Bro, we don't need to see the end of the season. You've seen it. Like, what are you what? Bro,
I think I had the baller, bro.
Lulu, like, come on, bro. So you're telling me, yeah, from what you've seen, like, they've been here more or less, like, I think maybe Bruno has a year maybe on Odegaard, but maybe not even a year, a couple months. Yeah, a couple months. Bro, from what you've seen as who would you want in your midfield conducting? Doing what a mature midfielder should be doing. That's all I need to say, bro.
Yeah. I'll definitely go Odegaard.
What's all of this? What's all of this spamming crosses and hickey hagging, bro? Come on, man. Get that shit out of here. Have some decorum, fam. You know what I'm trying to say?
Decorum, bro. I say what I say. To end it on Man United. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then let's quickly talk about Liverpool.
Make sure you beat Newcastle, yeah?
I'm curious to see how this next 3 games are gonna
be. The real Bruno there. It's gonna be the Bruno battle.
And then
make sure you beat Newcastle,
man. Sancho.
Make sure you beat Newcastle.
And then all right.
Make sure you beat Newcastle.
Martinez, the second best defender. Newcastle. It's the second best defender right now.
Make sure you beat Newcastle.
And if he continues this form, he is the best defender in the Prem. But right now, he's second.
Make sure you beat Newcastle.
Nigga, the height minimum.
We go game by game, man. Newcastle's away.
We're going game by game.
Game by game, bro. It's Leeds. We're dealing with Leeds next. Leeds. There we go. Okay, we go Leeds. When Newcastle come, we'll deal with Newcastle, nigga. Right now, we're dealing with Leeds.
Hey, chop, what the hell? Man, you back, you know.
Yeah, listen, bro. Listen, all I'm saying is,
they'll have chest.
Make sure you beat Newcastle, bro.
I'm saying game by game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's it called? Liverpool.
Let me get my agenda. Let me get my agenda.
Oh, go on.
Liverpool fans. Step up front. You fucking bitches. Your manager has lost the last 4 games. They lost 3-0 to Wolves. They lost 3-0 to Brighton. And they lost 3-1 to Brentford.
Bro, they don't even keep a clean sheet.
You knew that. Huh?
Yeah, I knew that.
They got Gakpo.
Gakpo.
Bro,
leave
this was City. If this was Arsenal, if this was Chelsea, if this was fucking United, they'd be asking for a manager's head.
Yeah, talk about it.
Why is no? You know what Jamie Carragher said?
Bro.
Jamie Carragher said he'll change every single player on the team before he changes club. That's ridiculous. What has this guy done?
Yeah, talk about it.
What has he done? Chelsea had fucking Tuchel win Coach of the Year, Champions League, World, FIFA World, not FIFA World Cup, FIFA.
I mean, that's Salah.
World Cup.
I mean, we ain't gotta go. We got
no. But I'm trying to say,
we gotta change his name to something.
And they cut him off.
What do you say? Aminatta Salah.
Yeah, and they cut him off. Liverpool fans, stand up. Stand up.
That boy is no longer called Mohammed. I refuse to call him Mohammed.
That was out of pocket.
That was a violation.
Nope. You cannot be with Mohammed and be playing like that, boy. From now on.
You can't tell me this guy gets everything he wants. He gets to dip in the transfer market. He has top quality players.
I mean, we can go. I mean,
For sure.
Because he doesn't do Mohammed, he does Mo, so we call it Aminatta.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
God. Leave Cody Gakpo, man. He just came, man. He's literally been there like 3 weeks, man.
No, but when you look at it, he looks like he's been lied to, bro. I think like he probably looks at Van Dijk like,
no, bro. listen to this. Cody Gakpo's in a feeling. It's not his fault.
That's true, eh?
He's in a failing system. It's not his fault. That guy is electric. That guy's electric.
Van Dijk lied to him. Van
Dijk's not even fucking taking the heat.
Yo, that's gonna be the title. Van Dijk lied to me.
But when you see, he's like, no, seriously, I'm not even talking. But I was watching him. Like, there's something about him. He just looks like this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And
I don't think he had a shot on target. I don't think he has like a shot on target. That's the word on the street. I don't know.
I think Salah has goals.
Yo, and Nunez had the audacity to compare himself to Suarez. He's like, when Suarez came, nigga, you can't even score, bro. Like, you go 1-on-1 and you can't even shoot, bro. Nunez, you are
and
fraud,
I would say
bro.
though, with Nunez, at least he had shots on target this game, so that is an improvement in that department. He been missing, but now he has shot on target.
What about Salah?
Salah was smelly.
Salah be playing like his remote is like fucking on low battery.
I told you, bro. Ever since he slapped that Christmas tree up,
that Christmas tree, man.
Niggas told me Salah the GOAT, man. Niggas talking about Salah the GOAT. Salah fraud.
This is the podcast in Liverpool's.
He's
Liverpool
1-8, bro. 1-8.
What's it called?
1-8, bro.
Bro, if we put up that squad, I don't even know if we have time for this, but if we put up that squad, bro, a lot of them niggas like need to leave.
Bro,
a lot of them niggas need to leave.
Man. It's that midfield.
Which one, Liverpool?
Yeah, that squad, man, it needs a rebuild.
Yeah,
I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even trying to troll. Like, if you look at
But
that squad,
So let's start. No, hold
Lulu.
on. Let's start. Alisson. We want to go Alisson? Alisson?
No, wait, hold on.
Alisson can stay.
I was just gonna say, Lulu, Chelsea. Yes. I mean, Liverpool don't have the funds available like you lot do. Like,
but think about it like this.
That's excuses,
I understand that, right? I understand that, right?
Why are you buying Gakpo? Why are you buying Gakpo when you just got
go? They let Mane
go. Not only that, bro.
Mane wanted to go.
Nah, don't do that, big kid. Come on,
they fucking put Salah over him.
They could have given the money, bro. Big kid, don't do that. Big kid, they can give him the money, bro. You know they chose. They chose, bro. They chose Aminatta. They chose Aminatta.
Why are you lying for them? Why are you lying for them?
Come on, man. Don't do this. But listen to this, right? Big, listen to this, right? I'm glad you said that, because listen to that. Not only did they decide to spend on Gakpo, right? If you look at Brighton, they spent 3 million on Mitoma. 3 million. You have the resources. Michael Edwards was there doing that. They were doing that with Salah. They were doing that. A bunch of these players getting them for the cheap. Why do you stop that formula? You know, I mean, what's the excuse? You see what I'm saying? And I heard that when Michael Edwards left, because he left in the summer. When he left in the summer, that's when they let Klopp make the decisions. Yeah. So all the signs that you're seeing it's Klopp.
Mr. Fraud.
It's a fraud.
Like Klopp wanted.
I don't know about fraud, but
and Klopp, no, he said he opened his mouth saying he doesn't need a midfielder. That's what I'm saying. He opened his mouth. He said he didn't need that.
I mean, he thought, Thiago and shit.
Nah, but then you have to understand, no one expected Fabinho to drop off this.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen, bro, that's not my problem. That's not my problem.
No one expects it.
Yeah. How long? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's 20.
Big
he's young still.
Last season, would you have said Liverpool needed a midfielder?
Last season. Yeah, no, but that's to replace Henderson, though.
No, that's not what I asked you. Since you lost Wanyama, did you not know you needed a midfielder?
Who?
Lulu, don't ask me who. I'm like, it's the second time you ask pronunciation, nigga. You know you Mr. I can't pronounce.
Man, who? This nigga. You don't know Drake, nigga. This nigga, bro. Fuck.
But BK, I'm asking me, bro. They did not know they needed a midfielder.
No,
he's been through that.
Why know them?
Yeah.
Liverpool. And Klopp has no shame, bro. This guy went and said the game should have been what? 2-0? Because what he said?
Oh yeah, he did.
He said like the goal. They didn't.
And then did you see what
Wolves did?
They edited it. They edited the 3 and put 2.
Klopp is losing it. He's under pressure.
Bro.
And
reporter.
Now hold on.
We
knew that.
Oh, you know about to say, right? The reporter said it will get better, bro. He literally said that at the end of the when it was interviewing. He said, "Don't worry, it will get better."
They be sucking on Liverpool, bro. They be sucking on them, bro. For real. Because the shit Klopp gets away with, bro. The shit that he gets away with.
I get the fans. Like, is there another fan in the bank as good as Klopp? I don't know.
But he has credit in the bank.
But who?
Klopp has credit in the bank.
What you trying to say? Like, you think he has something left up his sleeves?
No, as in,
he does
I
have credit for sure.
I mean, as in, yes, they're not playing well, but it's like this.
You have to step down.
Not saying that, yeah. It's like, I don't think they'll fire him. And if they do fire him, it's like, who is the replacement that can get you back to doing what?
Aminatta?
Nah, they got. I don't know about that.
He just signed a deal, fam.
That don't mean
he
shit,
ain't going nowhere, fam.
That don't mean shit.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere, fam. What you need to understand is Arteta ain't leaving. He's just started his project, fam. Do you know what I'm saying?
You can go to a team.
Project Mbappe.
You can go to a team that he can feel he can win the Champions League.
Project Balogun, fam. Yeah,
shout out to Balogun. Shout out to Balogun. He is balling in France.
I didn't believe that.
Black History Month. That's dope.
Liverpool are just hoping they can pull a miracle out in Champions League.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's
both teams are shaky though.
Huh?
Yeah, Real Madrid are a little shaky right now.
Well, they're second and they're shaky. That's how you know, bro. The league's levels is different. Nigga, you shaky and you second? What the
fuck? Hey, bro. Hey, if you're shaky,
you drop.
You can't be over here to Chelsea boys.
Relegation.
10. That's real, bro.
11th.
Nah, that's for real.
11th.
The Premier League is ruthless.
Imagine Real Madrid 11. Hey, hold on. Okay, I'm just asking because I got excited. But what position would Real Madrid be right now in their form in the Premier League? We need to look up their form and try and figure out where they will be in the Premier League right now.
I think top 6.
Top 6?
Yeah, I think top 6.
Let me see if I can pull up their form. I feel like we should ask these type of questions. This league, these teams, man, y'all niggas, bro, like niggas like Atletico Madrid, I understand it's a big club in Spain, but when it comes outside of Spain, bro, y'all niggas are just some little boys, man.
Oh wow.
So their last games, their last
I won't say that.
3, 4, 5. Their last 5 games, they've lost and drawn. They lost and drew. 1-3, lost and drew. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess how many points do they? Wait, what?
So they've out of 5, they've won 3 and lost 1, drew 1.
Yeah.
So how many points they have?
Man, calculate that shit yourself, bro.
No, nigga, the points is right next to it. Hold on, let me do it.
3, 6, 9. They had 9 points in the last 5 games.
Hold on, that's not what I'm asking. I'm trying to figure out
They have 45 points.
Total.
45 points.
45 points. So in the Premier League, okay. Oh, let me second. Goddamn.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. My bad, Madrid.
But I mean, you can't compare. That's one way to compare 1-1. But like the competition is not really, you know what I mean? That's what really, like in the Premier League, when you have a drop of form and like in your quality, teams are gonna start spanking you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
I realized that. Last season,
I don't think they're struggling that bad.
Like Arsenal got spanked by Everton. That's in relegation. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Dog. Yo, 2 most dangerous clubs: a team fighting relegation and a team fighting to win the title.
But then y'all niggas gonna look at me and say rest Saka then.
What? What are you talking about?
Niggas said the 2 most dangerous people to face is relegation teams. But then you're gonna rest one of your most important players there. Make it make sense.
Tell Casemiro to stay on the pitch. Stop talking about my player.
Nigga think this the streets.
Bro, yo,
with Liverpool.
Bro, you're
talking about my player.
With Liverpool, right? With Liverpool, they haven't assisted in so long. They decided, you know what, we're gonna assist Wolves and help them score. If you look at majority of their goals, they assisted all that shit to them.
Nah, but Liverpool problem comes down to the midfield, I think. Like on the pitch. It comes down to the midfield.
Yeah.
Apart from
Matip needs to even their defense too, though. Yeah, you're saying that, but Matip, he's done what he did. Like he did a good job, but now it's time for a refresh.
Oh,
like Salah said it the best. Salah said it the best, right? I'm not trying to attack Matip. I'm trying to attack just like a bunch of people that in that team that needs a refresh. Salah said the best. Every 4 years, a winning team, you need to reshuffle it and just bring in fresh, players and just fresh ideas.
Hungrier players,
exactly. That's what happened with Man City right now too. That's why Haaland, he's hungry, but the niggas ain't hungry behind him.
Yeah, it's true.
Bernardo Silva been trying to leave ever since he won the Premier League. That nigga been trying to go back to Spain, bro. He be trying to leave.
Yo, Cancelo give up on City winning the Champions League. That boy went Bayern and that boy said, "I'm trying to win the Champions League."
And I think just some. some breaking news. I think some South Africa is about to start sponsoring Man United for their sponsors. That's the shirts. The shirts.
Oh, he said
South Africa. You know how they have.
Is it Black South Africa or White South Africa?
Nigga, I don't know. You tell me, bro.
So remember my theory, Vicky, I came when I said a black person
South
gonna come and own Man United.
Like the visit.
Yeah, like you have Visit Rwanda. Yeah, I think, but this one I think is gonna be on the front. I think so. Because the team viewer shit, they canceled, like they ran out of money. So I think it's gonna be
Africell.
Team viewer, nigga said
they made money during COVID.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, all right. Where else want to go? Oh, that's it. Player fraud.
Is that the big stuff that happened? I think that's it. Varane did say something. Oh no, Newcastle. Newcastle have drawn. They've drawn 4 of their last 5 games.
Yeah, they've been dropping off form too, bro. They haven't really been scoring that many goals.
Crossing your fingers, brother.
I wouldn't say form. I wouldn't say form. I feel like because the energy that they play with, right? They play with a lot of energy and stuff, so they be tiring out throughout the game. So the best way to build them is if you can withstand that energy they bring when you like first kick off and towards the second half.
Casemiro's resting for that game. Y'all niggas be crying for rest. We resting Casemiro for that game, so I'm gonna be ready.
I don't know if he rested.
That's gonna be a good game.
Hey man,
I saw Varane's quotes. Did you see Varane's quotes?
I saw he did an interview. I haven't watched the interview yet, but I know he retired from international.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But I don't know what
Varane,
I saw he did an interview, but I haven't seen it.
He don't need to do anymore, man. He's won the Holy Grail.
Yeah, he's won.
Yeah, honestly. Him and Lloris, a bunch of them. What's he called? He said that Varane, he feels like a washing machine because he feels like that he's just suffocating. There's just too much like games and stuff.
That's what United does to you.
Get the fuck out of here. He did not say that.
But they need that nigga. Nah, for real. I'm not joking.
No, I know he said it, but he's not about United, bro. It's just like he's talking about, the World Cup. He's talking about games
in general.
Yeah. That's general.
He's playing a lot for United, though.
And that's, but okay, do you think he doesn't want to play?
Nah, he want to play, but he's suffocated. He's tired. That's why he's tired from international football.
Exactly. So let's talk about international football, not club football. That's what I'm saying. The reason for that statement is because he wants to. That's why he's retiring from football.
I think he prefers playing for France, and he prefers playing for.
Then he shouldn't have not retired for France. Then if he prefers for France,
but you know what it is?
That's counterproductive, right? That's counterproductive.
No, but the coach won't pick him.
I'm just saying.
Let's be it.
You know what it is? I think because in England we play a lot of games compared to Spain, so he's probably just that. It's not United, but it's just maybe the English football that he realized that the workload is a lot.
It's normal.
Like English football.
If he was playing for a team like City, we'd be able to rest him more.
That is true.
You complaining about your main players are rested and need to play?
Yeah, but
who?
No, that's City.
He's saying that they need to play their star players instead of keeping.
I already told y'all about City squad, man. I already told y'all.
We wouldn't need Varane. But he'll be helpful right now.
Man, Varane is better than your defenders, bro. Let's not do this, bro.
Oh shit!
Let's not do this, bro. Let's not do this.
Which one?
You tell me.
Goodness.
Let's go. Which one?
Oh my
Let's not do that, bro. Champions League, Varane. Let's not do.
Bro, I'm taking Stones. Oh
wait, Let me ask you this. I told you that Varane is Martinez is a better defender than Stones. He's a better ball player than Stones also.
Let's do
player fraud because I'm tired of arguing. I'll say it again.
Say it one more time. Let's hear it.
No, listen. I'll say it again. But let's do player fraud. I said Martinez is a better defender than John Stones.
Wait, wasn't we?
Let me finish. I said 2 things. Martinez is a better ball playing defender than John Stones.
Okay. And then what else?
And let's do player fraud.
Oh, and then Varane is better than all my cities.
No. Those are 2 things I said. Player fraud. That's what I said.
Bro, John Stones won like 26 games clean sheet, right? Yeah. In the Prem.
Listen, I like Stones, man. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy.
Hey, that guy's a murderer, bro. That nigga, he got iron in his leg, but he either two players, Mr. Right.
That boy would dive into anything. Yo, he's a Now, the thing is, we're talking about Varane now, who's obviously outside of his prime, compared to Stones, who's in his prime. So, Two different.
I agree. Yeah, Varane is at a different level, and even the way Varane plays now, he's not. And it's the same thing with the Bruno and Eriksen way.
Varane, he got to play with hell.
Yeah, he
like
changed
smart.
the way he plays because you know that you have a Martinez behind you,
hell.
so you play a different type of play. Because even look at Varane now. Like Varane he's not as a ball playing defender as he was in Real Madrid. Right?
Ooh.
Was he ever a ball playing defender?
I would say
he was decent on the ball.
He used to step in though, bro. He used to step in and play that. Yeah, but he doesn't do that for
listen, I saw Ramos in it, so we don't say.
Yeah,
I saw what Ramos said.
It's
been a weird week. Ramos
bro, listen,
said that
the truth comes out. You know what I'm trying to say, fam?
Yeah.
I know what I'm about to say.
What he said?
Yeah.
Look, careful, bro. I try to hear
that. Wait, okay, Lulu, you say the court and then we do player fraud.
Okay, he said that.
He muted himself. Lulu, you muted yourself. I'll say it. Fuck it.
Oh shit. What's he called? Messi is the best player he's ever played with. And ever seen.
Now that he's played with him.
Yeah. That's what he said. So, you know what I mean? The truth always comes out eventually.
Yeah, now that he's playing with him. Yeah, now that he's playing with him. Yeah, fine. Okay, cool. Now that he's playing with him right now. Yeah, we'll give him that.
He realized he woke
right
up
now.
He woke up
but not if you ask him who's the best player of all time. Listen,
that's what he's saying. That's what he said.
That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard.
Now he said he played against Messi for a long time and he never really looked at him like that. But now he's played with him. Messi was made for football. He's the best player I've ever seen on a pitch.
Yeah. Who's your player for the week? Like, what the fuck we talking about?
Player fraud of the week. Player fraud of the week. All right, I'm gonna give to Casemiro for getting a red card in a vital.
I thought you would have picked a City player.
Just the one again.
Pep's a fraud, bro.
Yeah, Pep is my fraud.
You gotta be Pep.
Great assist.
Come on, man.
And I was back up my boss. I'll keep backing him up. You know, he's not as bad as Klopp, but
nah.
But he's just, you know, he's fallen into
he frauded it today.
Yeah, he memed himself. Yeah. Like, he's really overthinking it. He's really overthinking it. Yeah. You know, 4 games now. We can't score against Spurs. Get a fraud of the week.
He memed himself. I feel like that makes sense in Wolof, but I can't think about it. He memed himself.
Like, you know when people always say Pep overthinks things, and they were like, I know what you. Like, you know when he played the Champions League final without a 6?
Himself.
Yeah, when he gave us the Champions League.
Yeah, when he gave
Right. So who's your player?
Like the best. What's the name
this
of it?
Week, player of the week.
Just anyone that impressed you.
Anyone that impressed me. Let me think.
Anyone that impressed you.
That boy Biggie on his last eyes.
Listen, I'm here, that shit.
Nah, I fuck with it. Respect.
No, facts. We appreciate BK, man.
And I see that chest singing, I just know where you at.
Y'all go ahead and subscribe, man. We over here. We sacrificing shit. Nigga working right now and shit.
Honestly,
go ahead and hit the subscribe button, man.
My head sweating, bro. It's hot.
Rashford scored in that. Who scored in that game for you? Yeah,
Rashford and who scored first?
Rashford been balling. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Rashford.
Damn,
because I haven't been here to give Rashford his flowers. I'm gonna give
Bruno.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to Rashford. Just for the consistency he's been on.
MBE.
You know, playing down one player.
He needs to give that back.
Sir.
I'm gonna the contract situation settled because he has
don't worry about that, man. Focus on
he's
Chelsea,
leaving
bro.
too.
Focus on Chelsea, bro. Focus on Saka.
And his idol Ronaldo.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Focus.
Yeah.
My player,
Wait, hold on. Sorry, Mohammed, you was pocket watching Saka's contract.
Bro, don't worry about
This
us.
guy,
We good,
fam.
bro. We good. Don't worry about us. We good, bro. We good over here, bro. Don't worry about
I
us.
just realized,
Nigga can fish it. He can fish it, but he don't know how to get it back.
Don't worry about that. We good
I was
on our
thinking,
side,
why
bro.
was he talking about
Look at
Bukayo's
this.
like, contract? Now it
I'll
makes
take
sense.
Rashford over Saka 10 times. Don't worry about it. Rashford, Saka can never be Rashford, bro. Let's not even do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
the same
he'll
level.
be better.
Yeah,
Dog.
all right.
No, why guys comparing Rashford to like a man who's 3 years younger than him? Before
I'm just
Free,
saying, bro.
free,
More than that?
But Lulu, player of the week, bro.
Too short.
5
Let's go,
years,
bro.
5 years.
What's it called?
Yeah. Let's see.
You
We'll see.
My player of the week. Who's my player of the week? You go ahead. I got to think. Hold on.
This nigga, bro. My player of the week is Lissandro Martinez, bro. Lissandro Martinez, bro. Nigga said he was not be good in the Premier League. Everybody rating him. He's been consistent, bro. Consistent. He's been the heart of that defense, blocking everything, game in, game out. Niggas are actually scared of him, bro. They really scared of him, bro. They really, real life scared of him. And my fraud of the week. It has to be. I don't know what my fraud of the week is.
Give it to Rodri.
Nah, I'm gonna give it to De Bruyne for being benched in a very big game. Why are you being benched?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like why are you being benched?
True, Kevin De
You know
Bruyne, he's been terrible this season.
I understand that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a big game and you being benched. Like, you should never be in a position for Pep to bench you. Whatever position that was, you shouldn't be in that position.
That is mad.
Yeah. MB, that's how I feel, nigga.
Nigga feel like he's part of an army.
I know you see MB's face. Yeah, nigga, that's how I feel.
For me, do you know what? For me, I have a couple. It's mad. I have like 3 players of the week, bro. 3, but yeah, whatever. I'll just pick 2.
Yeah.
Let's head
Should we give shout out to Mitoma? Shout out to Mitoma.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mitoma.
Oh, that should have been my play. Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Mitoma, man.
Shout out to Mitoma, bro.
I was gonna say Mitoma. I was gonna say thing as well. What's his name? Onana against us.
Oh, damn, that was mine. I'm gonna change mine because you said it. I'm gonna change mine. I want mine to be a surprise.
Yeah. And then for me, the other person, listen, you may not like him, someone named Jai, but Harry Kane, bro, he's top.
Yeah, I was saying that if Lem was here, Lem would be like Harry Kane.
Like,
he's
I think he broke a record too. Jimmy Reeves or something.
Yeah, he's top goal scorer for Tottenham.
I never said I didn't like the guy, bro. Y'all be putting words in my mouth.
And he's 8 goals off of Wayne Rooney in the all-time top goal scorer list. So,
for real?
Yeah, man. Yeah, because he's on a 200 now. He's 200 in the Prem.
Everybody can score goals.
I didn't know that.
Everybody can score goals. Not everybody can win trophies.
Now according to Peter. Peter said it's hard.
Listen, what I said is facts, nigga. Everybody can score goals, but not everybody can win the trophy. You know what I mean?
Everyone could,
in that season, everyone can score
goals.
20 goals in that season. The Premier League right now, there's nothing stopping no one from scoring 20 goals.
There is
but only one team, only one team can win that Premier League trophy. You can't split that Premier League trophy.
And then,
only one person can win it. Only one person can win the Champions League trophy. Only one team.
Oh, we understand.
Only one team.
Bro.
I'm just saying, so don't I ain't like the Rooney comment, but you can't compare Rooney, the GOAT, one of the best players in the Premier League, to Harry Kane. They're not in the same level. They're not in the same level. I'm just saying. Then don't mention Rooney when you're saying the Kane.
Bro,
they're not in the same level, bro.
Oh my god!
I just want to say that out. The trophies Rooney has, Harry Kane would dream of that. Rooney will not dream of Kane's goals. He will never trade it. He will never trade his goals for. I'm just saying. I just want to say, bro. I felt like he was trying to compare.
Is there something? No. Is there something I said, fam?
I don't know.
He just said a fact, though. This is a fact. This is a fact.
I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure Kane will trade his goals for Rooney's trophies, but Rooney will not trade his trophies for Kane's goals. I'm just saying. But shout out to Kane. I like Kane though, bro. Like Lems makes it. I like Kane. I would want Kane in my team. But until the nigga has won the trophies, I cannot hold him to the regard I hold other players.
So why would he pass Rooney though?
I listen to what I'm saying. Until the nigga he can score 1,000 goals, bro. I don't care. until he wins those trophies, he's not at the same level.
Being better than Kane, right? Than Rooney, 100%. Not one.
Yeah. Nah, bro. You can start comparing him to other legends, but Rooney Rooney is a legend, bro.
I think someone told me that. Someone was like, he's one trophy.
I'm not even giving my fraud, man.
No facts. I haven't given mine either. I just made it.
I'm gonna leave this alone. But no, the answer to your question, Ryan, is no, because Rooney is one of the best. You can't compare Kane.
I agree. Rooney is.
You know what I'm saying?
Even if Kane wins, Rooney has done it in about 80 less games too, and he's not a striker.
The trophies Rooney has won, Kane can't even count it. You know what I mean?
But Kane's playing for the Spurs, bro.
That's his problem. That's his problem. That's not my problem. That's not Rooney's problem. That's Kane's problem. Rooney started Everton. You know what I mean?
What are you trying to say about Everton?
I'm just saying, look, Rooney made decisions. Rooney made decisions to go win trophies. Kane made decisions to score goals. So it's a different type of level than that.
Okay.
I mean,
that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
If England had won the World Cup, I would have said Kane is a better player than fucking.
I mean, if buts and ands, you know what I'm saying? If buts and ands, we can all sit here and create ifs. I can give you a lot of if statements, nigga. How much you want? How much do you want? I got a lot of ifs.
If niggas subscribed, I would not be working right now while being.
That's true. You know, if I would have bought a ticket, I would have won or some shit. You know, we could do this all day, bro.
True.
Reality is the reality. It's hard to be reality. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you know what? My fraud of the week. To the referees this week, man. I don't know. It's been the referees this week have been smelly for me.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, they've been very.
Which game in particular?
All of them.
Oh yeah, man.
Andre Madden is starting with him.
Bro, I was even watching Leeds versus Nottingham Forest, and the ref.
That was a good game too.
Really? How did it end? I didn't watch that one. I was asleep.
Nottingham Forest won.
1-0, yeah, Forest won.
Yo, Leeds, Jesse Martin's gonna be the next manager fired, bro. All this soccer shit, you going, bro.
They gonna play soccer in England.
Bro, you gotta listen to his post-match interview. That boy was like, it's my fault. I gotta figure it out. I have the team that I want, but they're not playing the way they want to play. I don't understand. But I'll figure it out.
Kenny coming in, I'm curious to see how that do, because I feel like it would be a good signing for them.
It's not, bro. Yeah, it's not, bro.
No, MLS.
It's not gonna work in the fucking Prem, bro. It's not gonna work. But okay, we're gonna see.
I'd wait, hold on. My side fraud of the week is Pep Guardiola. Honestly, I was not impressed with Man City against Tottenham. You know, and normally the one thing I like about with Pep, he always impresses me in terms of how he tactically is smart. And yeah, man, I just feel like Spurs were too meaty. Spurs were meaty. Yeah, that's just my
not the needy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it called?
But yeah.
Okay. My player of the week, I'm gonna give it to Ian Maatsen for Burnley. I just want to give credit to Burnley because they've been playing really good.
Big company.
He's really chopping.
Lulu.
Yo,
shout out to Carrick, nigga.
You've not seen Burnley. A single Burnley game this season, my G.
Nah, I have, bro. I have.
Bro, you've not seen
Lulu, don't do that, bro. Don't go.
I've seen like three. I've seen like three.
I have to, bro. Because where are you getting Burnley?
I've been hearing rumors.
Niggas say I've been hearing rumors, guys.
Word on the street is damn good. But now, when I see like little clips, like I've been impressed, bro. Like Burnley don't be doing that, bro. Yeah, I know you're joking. Yeah. What's it called? My fraud. I'm gonna give it to Mason Mount.
Yeah, he deserves that.
I'm giving it to Mason Mount. And you Chelsea fans, because there's a divide, right, bro? Look, Mason Mount has the work rate and all that man shit he be doing. That's cool. But bro, to play as a midfielder, bro, come on, man. You in the control of the situation. You know what I mean?
Isn't he the Frank Lampard region? He lot was telling
Ooh, nigga said that.
He gotta go watch them clips.
Somebody on the
If you
podcast
wanna
was
do
doing
that, you
that
gotta watch
too.
them clips.
They were bigging him up. Somebody on this podcast was bigging up Mason Mount, so I'm very surprised.
Yeah, nah.
They
Yeah.
were saying that.
Yeah, Miss Mama fraud for sure.
They were saying he was better than Saka and Foden.
Yeah, somebody on this podcast was
Bro,
talking about
It wasn't me. It definitely wasn't me.
Okay.
Nah. ESPN.
We can bet. Put up the money. That's what I mean. There's no back and forth about this. Put money on this. Then we'll find the evidence right now. I'll do this back foot. I'm Baka. I'm a no longer.
Oh, okay, wait. So wait, I think we should start doing this. Who is going to be the Factz unanimous fraud of the week? Like, who is going to hold that belt?
I mean,
like,
it's gonna be
who,
Pepe.
Klopp?
Oh, Klopp.
Who?
Pepe.
Klopp gotta hold it.
Oh, how did they not give it to Klopp?
Yeah, how we didn't give Klopp gotta hold it. Yeah.
I gave my own man.
How did Klopp escape the fraud this week, bro?
That's what I was
Klopp gotta
thinking
hold
too.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, no one said Mount. I gotta say Mount. That nigga was smelly on that
Klopp,
bitch.
Klopp gotta be the
Bro, but
unanimous
Klopp
fraud.
stinks, nigga. Klopp stinks.
He does stink. He's smelly.
That boy, what he said in the post interview sealed the deal.
Actually, he's the past previous press conference have all been shit, bro. His past previous conference have all been shit.
He's hot, man.
He never has the answers, bro.
Bro, they feel sorry for him. The reporters feel sorry for him.
They
bro.
do.
He said, "I'm not gonna answer your question because of what you wrote about me." I'm like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
They apologizing to him and shit. Sorry for cutting you off. Sorry.
They let that
So
man
this
be talking
happening.
about like stars and all kind of random shit. Nigga, we here to talk about football and why you losing, nigga. Talk to us. You don't want to talk about that.
Damn.
But look, it's
and
been
I
a long
saw he made
episode.
I saw who made a slight dig at Chelsea when they was about
Everyone.
Bro, he talks shit about Chelsea. What's he called? Pep.
Yeah, Pep.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody.
you
Everyone.
don't
He
know
just
how to
talking
fuck
shit.
with
I think he's-
Ronaldo.
What he said he said something about Chelsea, like the money being spent or something like that.
Yeah.
He said,
Nigga, you
Oh,
went
he-
and bought Gakpo
yeah.
when you already bought Nunes in the same season, nigga. And you know what you needed. So come on, bro. Let's not do this, bro. You
that's the
went
same
and
thing.
bought
I was
Gakpo.
like,
Wait.
the grass was too dry.
They're waiting for Jude Bellingham.
Man, look.
That's gonna be
let's end the
expensive
pod,
because
bro.
Real Madrid waiting for him too.
Nah, the way they're playing right now, they're not gonna get Bellingham in the summer. No way.
Nah, that's real.
They're not gonna make the same mistake Gakpo made.
That's real.
I mean, they got if they don't play in Champions League, why would Bellingham want to go to Liverpool and not play Champions League? When
Exactly.
Real Madrid is calling, Man City may call. Who the fuck knows who's gonna call?
We gonna call, bro. We're gonna call. He gonna pick up.
There you go. You got the nigga number. I mean, like, he gonna get some
He
phone
gonna
calls.
pick up.
All
Yeah,
right,
pick up.
bro. This has been a great episode.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody. If you still here, like, subscribe, hit that bell so when we post new videos, you see what I do. You know,
Yes,
fuck
sir.
with us. And yeah, man, we're gonna catch y'all on the next one. Love.
Yes, sir.